Oh, here we go, you guys.
Okay.
Hey, everyone. Welcome to the Los Angeles Renaissance Show. I'm your host, Spice, and today I'm here with my cool friends, buddies, co-hosts, lifetime partners. We got Rooks and we got Delia Mashel.
Sup with it?
Hello.
What's happening from the 6 to the 6, huh?
Happy Sunday, everyone.
Happy Sunday.
What's left?
Say that again, Delia.
I said what's left of it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's almost midnight. Almost. So we are the show that celebrates life, music, fashion, entertainment, and business, and of course, food. So we're going to introduce my boy over here, Rooks. You guys might have checked him out before on the Spicy Divorce Party Planner show. But if not, go ahead, Rooks. Introduce yourself.
Hey, yo, it's your boy Brooks. We out here representing for SAC, the whole West Coast, Seattle, you feel me? All the artists that's doing the thing, getting it in every day, making it happen with or without team, you know, never giving up on themselves and pushing for positivity across the globe for sure, for sure. You can find me on Instagram at dreambaby_rooks or anywhere Spice is most times, okay?
And we got my girl Delia over here. She's trying to hide from the camera, but she is here.
Hello, everyone. I'm Della Ann Maciel from Long Beach, California.
Hey, LBC.
First time author of a children's book called The Tales of Bonnie and Betty at Amazon.com and Barnes and Noble.
Yes.
It's about autism. It was a joy to write, and everybody will have a joy reading it.
Yes. Sorry about that.
First time author of a children's book.
Since we are live, you guys, I'm watching it on my phone and I'm like, oh God, it's still going.
I don't want to know how I look.
I don't want to know how I look. All right, you guys, since we're live, okay, this is our first day on this particular show. We've streamed on audio before, but this is like our video show. Hold on, you guys. You guys, please talk. I'm trying to fix this real quick. All right.
All right, while she's working on that, I'm
Okay.
gonna play y'all a little something from
Please do.
Therapy Session by Uriah from Uriah Records. It's Forever Uriah. Okay, it's called Long Term. Actually, we're gonna start with the intro track. I don't know if y'all can hear it or not, but we're gonna play that until she get her things going. In 5 seconds, real quick. Y'all can hear it or not, but we're gonna play that. Okay, here we go.
Hey, Corey. I see you, Corey. Corey left us a comment.
Chillin' back, rubbing shit up, bun to the phone close. Me and Jazzy low, strip right to play new pump. Send slow, that's you living silver, bro. All we really know is the struggle. It's time to get up.
Go, Rooks.
Shit, I got tears
My
in my
boy right there.
Just a rap song. Chain gang rides are comfortable when the trip long. Life is a movie, need to hit up Tarantino. Sergeant bitch tripping out, time for us to get out. You ain't really knowing how it feel behind shell doors. Have you ever had a parent figured I was doing dope? Same when you feet on my shoe, you would have lost them. I do hope, no, I'm coming home, have a prison well. Really just the start of a legacy that I'm building on. Hope you ain't forgot how you did me, cause I can show you all.
Hey, Brooks.
Okay, shout out Forever Uriah. You feel me? Coming hardy, fresh home.
Okay.
You know? Yeah, that's the first joint off his jam. You feel me? Therapy Session. You could find that on YouTube for surely.
Oh yeah, he's representing for the 206.
Yeah, and the 916 Uriah record. Uriah, you can find Uriah on here. You feel me? Just put in therapy session Uriah, and you gonna find him. That's hard.
Nice.
You got anybody that's coming home from the joint? Let them slap that. That's going. Yeah, they gonna get the heat.
Yes, all the independent artists out here. Thank you guys for checking us out. If you guys have music, feel free to send it to Rooks or I. He's my co-host on here, and you guys are going to see him on the Spicy Divorce Party Planner show as well, because he is my fellow Pisces. You know, we are creative, artistic, sexy all around. Okay? All
Was she
that.
talking about me?
Right?
Oh.
Right. You know, they say when three's in company is the Holy Trinity Church.
I'm a Leo.
Delia, what sign are you, Delia?
Leo the lion, queen of jungle.
Oh, okay.
What?
Yeah.
Are you a Leo?
I'm Leo, August 1st.
No. Run from them Leos. Oh no, run from them fellow Leos. All they care about is money, y'all. All they care about is money.
Pay me ho or pay me no, eh? Coming heavy.
Pisces too.
Pisces too. I mean, we can be. We can be.
All we care about is money. Is that right, Rooks?
Nah. There's a time and place for that, you know.
But if you have some, we'll take some.
You know, we're not gonna say no. You feel me?
Don't take your money and go.
You know, we ain't gonna coerce you or force you. You just gonna hand it over. You know.
That's how I feel.
You know? Shit.
They stay on the grind. So, how'd you guys spend your St. Patrick's Day?
Ooh. St. Patrick's Day, I actually did perform in Bellevue. Shout out to the Art Side in Bellevue. It is a school for art and science for the youth. We do offer event space. Shout out to Divya. Shout out to Ruby Beats for providing the space. Shout out to the High Circle. Shout out to Walker, Montana, Money Making Prince. All the investors and sponsors that really helped put that together to provide us another safe space to be able to practice the craft and to also be open to the public for when they're ready. So y'all want to be able to use that space, and you come to Bellevue, make sure you tap in with me so I can get you locked in.
Oh, nice. Bellevue's a place where all the money's at.
Yeah. You know.
It sounds great, right, Dalvin?
You need to make a trip with us, Delia, to Washington. Oh,
if you know, you know. For sure.
Yes, it's nice out there.
Yeah, it is.
It's really green.
Yeah, it is.
And they got some good green from what I hear. So
they closer to the mountains. They closer to the other part of civilization. Shout out Yakima Valley, you know, all the homies I met over there. Shout out Young Dove, you know. Mm-hmm. Shout out Ready Ron Beats, you know, all them guys. Shout out everybody, you know.
Nice. What about you, Delia? What'd you do for St. Patty's Day?
I was on Polkachaw.
Oh, girl, yes. Polkachaw. Be holding it down. You was holding it down on Polkachaw?
Yeah, with my girl Spice.
Yes. So Rooks is on there now. Rooks, tell everybody what your name is on Polkachaw.
On Polkachaw, you can find me under Heems, because I'm not those guys. I'm that guy. I'm not him. I'm Heems, bro.
Okay, yes.
Okay. But shout out to Spice for putting me on with the Polkachaw. Polkachaw, you feel me? I didn't know about that before. She was like, Rooks, you got to check this house out.
You did that to me.
You know.
We're looking crazy on there now.
We got Delia in there too. So
Dalia's in there too.
Yes,
yeah, she's on there. That's who I told you guys to follow each other. So you guys are probably following each other. But Rooks needs to put a picture up there.
Oh
my!
Yeah. Come on now.
Yeah. You gotta get all the sexy ladies on there. You gotta get all the sexy ladies.
Damn, Rooks.
Yeah, you're the invisible man and stuff.
You got one job, man. One job. I know.
Yeah, get that picture up there because they will get on you. They'll be like, he's eye spying, he's ear hustling, and all kinds of stuff.
Right, he's a bot, man.
Yes, they always
Who's
think
he
someone's a
working-
bot. They
Right,
always
who's
think
he
someone's a
working
bot.
for? All the girls be like, "Is that one of my man's friends?" Shit,
Yes,
probably
that's how
you got
I be
your best
like. I'm
behavior.
like, who's on here?
Be on your best
I don't
behavior.
know who I'm talking to. And people be asking me, what's your relationship status? I'm like, I'm Michael Jackson relationship status. Do you know what that is, Ruth?
Ooh, okay, Miss Jackson, if you're nasty. Yeah.
You know, Michael Jackson, they never knew who he was dating or what he was doing. You guys remember that? Like, no one knew what he was doing. For all we know, he was like a 50-year-old virgin. Not just
Shit, I don't even think we knew his
Oh.
kids until later and shit. That shit was
I
crazy.
loved Michael.
I know. We sure do love Michael.
He was dope. A lot of people try to talk bad on Michael. We won't ever know. But the
He
conclusion
was
that I came up with,
misunderstood.
Yeah.
Huh?
He was misunderstood.
yeah, because I feel like they said the whole Neverland Ranch thing. You got to
Yeah.
think about it. This is a kid. This is a kid who never had a childhood. So
Right.
duh, if he gets hella money, he's finna go get all this shit. But you got to think back in that Curious George, Jungle Book and shit. So he created all those stories that made him feel good and made him feel like a kid, and he brought them to real life. And so
Nice.
people were mad at that because they didn't understand the psyche behind that. You feel me? So they were
Exactly.
looking at it like, this is weird. This is a grown ass man who's.
I
he
don't
can
give
all
a
these
damn. I
things.
still love the amusement parks. I wish I could create one, actually, my own amusement park. So they can hate all they want to. Look.
Yeah,
But when you have that type of money, you're going to do something different than everybody else.
and people
Yeah.
who don't understand things, they call it weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're the weird ones.
Yeah. They don't
Yeah.
understand. They're uneducated.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
And a lot of people, it's like, that's why I be asking questions a lot. Like if I come around a culture that I'm not familiar with, I'm finna come off like the ops, bro. I want to know about you and your people and like where you coming from, so I can know how to treat you. So you don't feel like I'm disrespecting you at all. So you don't feel like it's weird and shit like that. Because like as a Pisces, we're very open-minded to other perspectives.
And
It's
intuitive
unfortunate.
too. Mhm.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that a lot of people can't take to us so smooth, but it's good. It's all
They're
right.
missing out. If they're not dealing with the Pisces, they're missing out.
And if you had one and lost one, shit, you better learn how
Both
to
of
fix
us,
it.
there no need both of us on this show.
Man.
Obviously.
Man.
All these Pisces. Oh, it's Pisces season. Matter of fact, today it's my ex-boyfriend's birthday. My first high school boyfriend's birthday. Matter of fact, speaking of,
Oh, no.
now that I
Shout
look
out
down
to
at
my
the
Pisces people.
phone, yes, I was 2 weeks older than him.
We got Hair Grow Salon. It was her birthday. We got Black Dre. It was his birthday. He's on one of the songs I
Okay.
made a little while ago. We got some other Pisces. I got a neighbor. His name's Saeed in the little workspace I have. His name's Saeed. His birthday was up. He got a capoeira studio. So y'all want to check that out. Come to
Corey too. I think Corey's watching right now. Hey, Don.
Hey,
I-
Corey and
Corey.
Don are watching.
Brooke, I know what you're missing.
Me?
Yeah. You're
What am I
missing a
missing?
Leo on that list.
Missing a what? A Leo?
A Leo on that list.
A Leo? Oh,
Uh-huh.
was it Dahlia's birthday too?
No, her birthday's coming up in July. Yeah, I got some Pisces to name too. Okay, my grandson's birthday, my niece's birthday. Who else? Oh, one of my besties' birthdays on the 22nd, and like I said, my ex-boyfriend was on the 19th. My high school boyfriend. So yeah, there's a lot of Pisces. So that means our parents were getting freaky. What, in July?
Yeah, and I can't even forget. It was ER. It was Exotic Rebel's birthday too on the 12th. ER. Be on the lookout for him. He's a young cat. He's coming with some heat.
Tell him to come on our show since we're a new show. Hey, everyone out there that's watching, please send us some of your tracks. If you want to be at the front of the line to be on our show, then you're going to have to make a donation.
Yes.
You want to get on, like, make sure you got a guaranteed spot. You got to drop a donation. But yeah, we're taking music in. Has to be independent music. That way, YouTube is not going to flag us and take it down. Yes. Okay. So how was your guys' Valentine's Day?
Valentine's Day. What the fuck is that? What is a fucking Valentine's Day? You want to know what Valentine's? You know what I had for Valentine's Day? I had fucking confusion, clarity, and heartbreak all in the same day.
Oh
Yeah,
no. Tell
What?
us what happened.
Look, bro, I'm over here. I guess I was low-key supposed to get married this past year, right?
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
low-key.
Yeah, I
low-key.
was supposed to get married too in my imagination. Not just
Right, nah, for real though, because that's what it felt like. Now you feel me in my imagination, in my head, it felt like it was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine.
Yes.
Just like, okay,
Yes.
that's why I'm dream, baby. I'll be your dream. You feel me? You can look, but you can't touch, baby. Okay, like,
Damn.
but she was cheating on me. It was weird. It was like she's trying to have me in an open relationship without telling me we was in an open relationship. Per her
Damn.
stipulations, to where it was like, okay, if you want to cheat on me, break up with me. But it was like, I don't cheat. So it's like, why are we doing all this breaking up shit?
Yeah.
And then like she would start arguments and shit, do all that weird shit that little girls do and shit. And I was just like, bro,
no.
I'm trying to build with you. I'm trying to really
Yeah.
like keep this us, but you keep treating me like trash and shit. So finally I found my work and was like, she called me a bitch and talked disrespectful to me for the last time. I was like, bro, you gotta go, bro.
Oh, that's the one you told me about. Yeah. So who was she messing with on you? Like, is it an ex or somebody or
It was supposed to be the homie, this nigga Brian Hassong.
her homie or your homie?
It was supposed to be mutual homies. We were supposed to be mutual homies from the protests and shit, but this nigga, he was sitting up here playing the under game. I get it, like you a young cat, you know, you probably, you know, you're not from this city, you trying to feel your little oats, and you see a nigga like me doing this thing and shit while I'm down and out and I'm not letting it really get to me even though I'm going through it. And so you see your opportunity because you got privilege, you know, per skin color, and also like your pockets and whoever your peoples is or whatever the case may be, you trying to flam a nigga that's really like trying to put you on in a situation to help you get even further, even though you already further. You feel me? And so you want to do me like that. And every day I'm talking to this nigga, telling him like, look, bro, leave my, you know, stop talking to my girl, you know, so we can get our shit straight. If y'all just friends, y'all just friends. But if it's some sneaky shit, you need to tell me so I could let y'all do y'all Dougie, because that's not my girl at that point.
Yeah.
If she's over here sneaking around, and then I started seeing her highlights on Instagram and shit, and seeing her taking cute little couple pictures with the nigga and shit. Then, bro, so I'm over here finding out shit. So, bro, I over here I seen the Miguel nigga or whatever that they said that she cheated with or whatever, that I guess one night her friend Gabby was like, oh, she's cheating on you, bro. She was texting Miguel. Miguel's supposed to be married to this girl named Lucy. And I'm like,
is that the dude that was your friend or is that another dude?
This is another dude. This is another dude. Look, and then the dude, Mark Anthony, right, from Seattle, this nigga gonna have to tell. He sat up here and told me, oh, I didn't know that was your girl. He's like, y'all been together this whole time? I'm like, see, when you got niggas asking you them kind of questions, that means either they done hit those already or they trying to actively get at those and trying to see where y'all at with it and shit or whatever. And it's like, my nigga, see the way I work and where I'm from, bro. Look, you ever listen to Sugar Free, my nigga? Okay, because ain't shit sweet over here. Because the moment you think you could play too much. So being a Cali dude in an environment where dudes fight over females, it was just the best way to go, to just be like, you know what, please get out of my face. I was raised by a single mom. I'm not who you think I am. I don't know who you've been around, but this is your dismissal. This is you go do what you want. And I really hope that all the pain that you put me through is worth every bit of happiness you get to experience afterwards.
So how did you guys know? How did you know you guys were together? Did you guys ever say like, hey, you're my girl?
We've
or
been together for the past few years. She got mad when I went to motherfucking LA with Martial Law Band and shit, which was a cool trip because they had all this shit.
When I saw you out here.
So that was the cool trip. But I was with the dude, they called him Poppins. It was some little white dude. We called him Poppins and shit or whatever. But he wasn't popping shit, because when I got robbed in Stockton, okay, if niggas know, bro. And so I was telling this nigga like, bro, don't stop in Stockton. We don't know nobody. There's no reason for us to go to Stockton. This motherfucker makes it a point to stop in Stockton. Like, I don't know if it was intentional, if it was planned or what, but I'm like,
oh no.
Okay. I go into the store, there's the car behind us with two dudes. So I'm like, you know, I'm a gentleman. I'm like, hey, what's up, bro? How you doing? You know, the one dude was like, cool, what's up? I get back to the car. I told Poppins, I'm black in California, bro. Plus, I'm from here. I was like, they see me with you, we're a lick. They see me with some other homies, we're good, probably. And even then, it might go down. When I'm outside of the car with you in California, do not lock the door. Bro, I go in the store to grab one backwood, bro. And I come back, this motherfucker's going back in the store, locks the doors. So I'm standing outside the car trying to roll up the wood and shit. And the motherfucking, one of the niggas in the car was like, he ran the play. I'm not gonna lie, he was kind of smooth about it, but because I understood what was going on, it really wasn't shit I could do. He was like, bro, he's like, what'd you say? And I was like, bro, what? I was like, I didn't say shit. I was like, what's up? What you talking about? And he was like, oh, I thought you was asking for directions or something. I was like, nah, bro. I was like, you need directions, bro? I know where I'm going. You know where you going? Like, what's up? And then he reached down. No, he didn't reach down, but he looked down. He looked like he was off some pills or coming off an after high or some shit. I don't know, nigga.
Oh, hell no.
He was like, hey, come here. And I took a little half, like, you know, a little baby step, half a little baby step. And I was like, okay, what's up? Like, and he was like, he looked down, he was all turned out of it. He was like, give me all your money. I was like,
What?
I was like, nigga, what?
Oh,
So
hell
my
no.
first instinct, because I had stick before, you feel me? So my first instinct was to reach at my hip. I'm like, oh, I can't even do that. I'm naked. You know, I'm naked.
Yeah.
So, man, so I'm like thinking to myself, like, damn, bro, I don't even know if I really got money or not. But I know because I'm with this guy, he knows we got money. Otherwise, if I don't got money, he's liable to take all the shit in the car itself. Like, I'm not finna get jumped by these two niggas knowing this motherfucker ain't finna do shit for me. Like, he didn't even listen to me about going to Stockton, and I'm from Cal. Like, bro, come on, bro, stop playing with me, bro. So, longer story short, the nigga reached under the seat, and he's like, because I was looking at this nigga, and he reached under the seat, and he's like, nigga, you think I'm playing? And I was like, nigga. I was like, okay, on the set, this is wild.
Wow. Now, I didn't know Stockton was bad.
Bro, Stockton, I would say Stockton is like Yakima Valley, kind of like somewhere in the valley of Yakima. Like, that's what I would say.
Where the hell is Yakima? And where's Yakima at?
Yakima's in eastern Washington, you feel me?
Oh.
So yeah, Stockton, like it's his own little thing. Even though everybody go in and out that motherfucker, but like being there is different. If you don't know the politics, if you don't know what's going on, it's different. But at the same time, it's like it depends on it depends, just like anywhere, it depends on how you moving. But see, after that situation, I was like, I don't give a fuck how you moving. Nigga, I was just trying to roll up a bag. The nigga, I was like, and when he took the money, when I gave him the money, because I was like, I'm not finna get shot over no fucking money. Here, take all this money, nigga, here. But I was clowning too. I was like, I hope that you use it for whatever you need it for. And I was like, clearly you need it more than I do. So I hope that this is enough for whatever you need it for. And then I was, we just kept it pushing like that, bro. But the rest of the trip, Poppins wasn't really doing shit to look out for it, nigga. He just, kind of like you on your own. It was like, I got my
dude, the one who's talking to your girl?
No, the one that was talking to my girl, he stayed back in Washington and shit.
Okay.
And so I'm like, okay, well, whatever, it's cool. Like we keep it peasy over here, bro. We don't do all that extra shit. I'm not no pimp or nothing, but I know how to move like wise, you feel me? So that's why it was just came time for the dismissal. So people be mistaking me for like being in a hate mode or whatever. No, I just know how to move around. Like if I see you not really fucking with me, I'm gonna be around for a second, but I'm not finna fuck with you like that, bro. Cause like I see, like you can't. People love putting good people in bad situations. So, and I'm not like transparent type business or whatever. Be real. Like niggas be saying not even niggas, just people be saying. Like, you ever been in a situation where people say some sideways shit and you like, okay, I get what you're saying, bro, but like, watch out, because you think I'm new to this. I'm really true to this. Like,
I just don't deal with you no more because you're not good for me.
Right.
And he stayed at the house or whatever. So I caught them laid up. That's what that second verse in that song Consequences is about. Am I wrong for being strong? I caught you laid up. You feel me?
So you were with her for 3 years and she's laid up with your friend?
Yes,
Wow.
yes. And then we was in the shower one time, and she was over here. She brought up his dick while we was in the shower. I was like, bro, and I'm just like, and I'm thinking, she's like, oh, the homegirl told me about it. She's like, the homegirl told me about it. In my head, I'm like, okay, girls do gossip. I'm like, nah, bitch, but you said that like you wanted to fuck this nigga. I'm like, okay.
What'd
So
she
the whole-
say? We're all over the drama. What'd she say?
She was drunk. She was drunk and shit. I knew she was drunk or off of something, bro. Cause you just don't be sober saying no shit like that to your nigga. Like, especially when I'm working a job, still come home, manage to cook you food. You kicking me out and shit every chance you get, because you probably got somebody running up in your spot. Like, you don't communicate shit. I ask you questions about where you from and what you want and what you doing and shit, and you don't be wanting to tell me. But every time somebody else call your line with some money or something, or every time somebody else that got something going on that you want to do is cool and peaches. So what I did, I was like, okay, I'll start planning my exit. You feel me? I said,
Yeah.
I'll start planning my exit, like on some get out enough type shit. So she started coming over, because I was sleeping in the office of the place where I was working while she had a whole apartment. Because there'd be times where she'd be like, oh, I want my space. I want my space. No, bitch, you want somebody else's dick, or you want to go pop it with somebody else, or like,
Damn.
why can't we be the couple that's like, yeah, this is mine and this is mine. Like,
Yeah.
I'm fly, she's fly, like, let's pop out. But behind my back, you doing dumbass shit, bro. Like,
Dang.
that's foul as fuck. Okay, so one time, so after I caught them, after I catch them? No, so the first incident was her homegirl telling me, she's been cheating on you, bro. You deserve better. I'm not believing the
Yeah.
homegirl, because I'm like, this bitch probably just trying to fuck or whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm like, she don't fuck with me like that. She's probably just being a real person. I took it into consideration and I cut them off that time too. So then when I come back and I'm like, okay, cool, I calm down, so I don't have to beat the brakes off this nigga or whatever. Because, in Washington State, you do a nigga bad, they're going to take you out to jail. It's not like California, you could run the fade and niggas, you're like, okay, cool, either you stay on your side or you it's good now. But over here, you beat a motherfucker too bad, they'll try to kill your ass on the low. They'll try to fucking put your ass in jail because they just can't stand to look at you. It's weird. This is weird shit, bro.
Yeah.
So, but so she told me she was gonna go check on her cats. Now I had to get a pair of cats myself just to see if she was telling me the truth or bullshitting me. So
Okay.
I got these cats. Cats are so easy to take care of. There should be no reason why you have to
Thank
check
you.
on cats every single day. Cats are probably the
Thank-
one animal you could
They're
leave.
independent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're very easy, very easy. You can leave them motherfuckers at home for almost a week and they will be okay. Like,
Yeah.
but she was telling me she was going over to check on her cats. So one day she told me she's going to check on her cats. I told her I was going the opposite direction. So on some crazy shit,
Yeah.
I doubled back. She's like laid up. I'm watching her. She's playing with the cats, but her and him is acting like they're a couple.
Oh.
I'm like,
in her house?
In our house that me
Yeah.
and the nigga, me and the little,
Oh.
the little woodpecker was over here fucking staying at. And see, what happened is we were supposed to put the deposit down, right? And I told him, I was like, don't spend no fucking money on the deposit. We could get someone to pay the deposit for us. You could save the money. We could use the money to build the house up more. This motherfucker, while I'm at work, is gonna go pay the money. And then he hits me like, hey, bro, I paid the money. Can you give me half of that? I'm like, nigga, what?
What?
The fuck is you talking about? I
Yeah.
done told you not to spend your money because I got the play for you, my nigga. What is
Yeah.
you doing?
Maybe they
So-
went and did their own play, or like he or she went and did their own play and they're trying to get money out of you or something.
That's what I'm starting to think now too.
Yeah.
So the nigga, the whole time we're living together, he's trying to press me out the money and shit. I'm paying my rent, but I'm not giving this nigga the deposit because I'm like, nigga, I told your dumbass not to do that. I'm not paying shit for the deposit. That's what So I I'm not gonna lie, I did punch a hole in the wall because one of the nights I took a shower. Because I took a shower one of the nights I took a shower. And I must have came out and I know they was doing something freaky while I was in the shower because I faked like I was still in the shower, kept the shower running, and I opened up the door and I could hear the boom, 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 like trying to hurry up and go back to their little separate areas and shit.
Damn,
So
she's
I got
real
out the shower
shady. All up in the same house?
on the hood. So look, I'm over here. I get out the shower and shit. I act like this nigga face all hella red. I'm like, either y'all was kissing, fucking, or like, on some quickie type shit or whatever.
Jeez.
Like,
Yeah,
There was one point in time where I came to the house after I moved out. The door was unlocked and shit. I still had some shit at the house. And she was laid in this nigga's bed. I had a whole room next door. So I'm like,
wait,
okay,
where were you at when she was laid in his bed?
bro, I must have been outside somewhere. I must have been outside somewhere. I was outside. Because I was mad because I knew, but it was crazy. It was like I knew the whole time, but it's like that confirmation hit different when I seen
Wait,
her.
so you seen her in the bed with him?
No, I seen her in his bed and she was like, "What are you doing here? This is Bread's house." I was like, "Oh, he's been giving you the dick." I'm like, "Okay, that's."
She was
what
in
this
his
is."
bed.
She was in his bed. Yes, Lauren Langbull was in Brian Hissong's bed. Yes.
Okay, were you
Yes.
guys living with that dude or what?
Yes, she didn't even live there. She was living at her ex's house, Warren Bishop, whoever the fuck that is.
Oh my
Because
God.
I never met this nigga a day in my fucking life. I done been at this nigga's house. Because I seen the highlights of her having other people at this house. I seen her highlights of her doing shit with these other people. And then then it's like she tried to ask me. She's like, it was weird because in her own way, she tried to tell me that she was cheating on me, but she couldn't. It's like she couldn't tell me because it was like, I treat you so good. Like, why would you? And she always thought that I was cheating and fucking with other bitches. I was like, shit, I wish I had fucked every female that you said that I was fucking for real. Cause like, bro, that's wild. That's wild. That's wild. And I'm over here trying to get my shit together, to handle my other shit or whatever. But that was wild. And she's over here. And
There's
bro,
some
it was crazy.
trifling people. I had a boyfriend like that.
Always third party situations. Like one time I went to her job and the one dude had the audacity to say some wild shit about my man's downstairs, like in a roundabout way. And I'm like, so you've been telling these people, bro, about me, bro? Like, if you're trying to help me to be like a voyager or voyeur or whatever that sex shit is, like there's a different way we could have went about this. You just telling people and just put me on the spot type shit. And bro, that's not how we rock this shit, bro. I'm a grown ass man. If you want to do that, we can find out a place where they do that, go take the trip and see how we like it, bitch. But you're not gonna just sit up here and force me to be a certain kind of way without me knowing about it. And then me and the boy had a conversation. Me and Brian had a conversation about being used. And I was like, it's fucked up to use someone when they don't know they're being used. It's different when they know and there's a mutual agreement. Shout out to Nadia Miller, because we had a very beautiful fucking conversation about consent. It is the most beautiful thing in the world, man.
Aww.
Because people really will take advantage of lack of communication, and that's sad. And that's why I love language. Because you ain't finna play me about some words, my nigga. I got eyes and ears for a reason. You feel me? So this escape plan. So I'm sleeping in the office and shit. She got her apartment and shit or whatever. But she would get mad at me for coming to want to clean her apartment and shit. I get it, depression and shit like that. But I was always raised, cleanliness is next to godliness. You want to feel good, first you clean up your space before you think about anything else. That'll make you feel so much better. Because if it gets dirty a little bit, then you could just pick it up or whatever. But you're in a pile of shit. You're gonna be in a pile of shit until you out of it. So I'm over here sleeping in the office. So finally, I'm like, fuck it. Okay, I'm gonna get this apartment and shit. Fuck Quantum. Niggas railroaded me, fired me over some weird shit because the little boy Jake Ross or whoever that little dude was with the glasses and shit tried to play me like a fool, talking about some, I hope you don't think this is racist, making all the racist jokes like I don't know what it is. Look at it, clean your clock, nigga. For real. But
you gotta always deal with them fools up in Washington.
Yeah, so finally, I buy my bed. One piece at a time, I buy my bed. Cool, okay. I started using the finesse, going to get the free shit off the internet, like people giving shit away. So I started putting little shit together. And then she started coming to stay over at my spot more. And I'm like, okay, I see what you was trying to do, but you did it wrong. And that's where you had me fucked up. This is where you took the wrong turn. Were you thinking you was going to treat me bad, trying to force me to blow up in your eyes, trying to force my glow up in your eyes, not knowing who the fuck I was already. And I'm telling you, like, bro, like, come on, bro, stop playing.
Yeah.
And so finally one day, like I said, one day it came where she must have called me a bitch. And I was like, yeah, bro, I can't do this no more. You got some shit to figure out. I done let you slay at your ex's house the whole time we've been together. You done fucked the nigga I was kicking it with every day.
Damn.
You done fucked another nigga I was working with.
Damn.
Shit.
I thought I had it bad. The poor Pisces get done so wrong.
Yeah, but see, this the good thing about us though. we will give you the fucking world, you idiots. We will give you the world. And as soon as you fucking turn that heart sour, it's done for your goofy ass.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
because that's what I tell people all the time. I'm gonna give you 100 from the gate, bro. But how you deplete, that's on you, bro. And all it comes down to really is respect, because I'm not gonna disrespect you. And if I'm being disrespectful, tell me it's being disrespectful without being disrespectful type shit. Because there's a way that people can do it, but people don't know how to master the art of communication. And that's why there's a lot of war. That's why there's a lot of
Yeah.
because people choose to be like when I had an issue with one bruh that was after me, I tried to call his peoples, you know, I tried to call his phone number and shit. I didn't get no response. And then the one dude that did come and talk to me, a dude I went to school with, Anthony Martinez, shooter of the town, he told me, bro, don't even be off that kind of time or whatever and shit. And I was like, okay, cool. I'm not off that kind of time either. But like, you know, the way he told me to check in when I got back, I'm not a check-in kind of a nigga, because ain't nobody checking shit over here, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like, you can't just be doing that to people, bro. I don't do, like, bullies, not good, bro. I don't want to spend the rest of my life fighting and doing all that shit for
Yeah.
people, bro. But like, we grown and shit, so you feel me? So it was like, bro, if that was the case, nigga, you didn't have to be weird about this shit or whatever. And it's not to talk shit or whatever, but it's just like, bro, that's
Oh,
why I
checking
didn't
in
ask
like that
questions.
about her.
Checking in, because he was like, if you're gonna be out of Seattle for a minute, and I was like, I don't know when I'm coming back. He was like,
Yeah.
okay. And shit, because I was telling him about, you know, oh, she said so-and-so raped her or whatever. So I was kind of like, okay, was it rape, or did she just fuck the nigga and they lied and they wanted me to come back and do some shit about it? Because I don't do that either. I
Yeah,
told
nobody's worth going to jail over. Like, yeah.
I told you, I was like, I don't, you know, I'm not, like I said, I'm not new to this shit. I'm true to this shit, bro. I grew up
Yeah.
with women. I grew up with motherfucking a sister and a mom. That's gangster as shit, bro. Like, so when it's gangster as far as when it comes to how to maneuver this life shit, you feel me? As far as men and shit. So I know what women is capable, but but here's what we fuck up. To think that it would never happen to you is where a lot of us be like making a mistake, but it happens, shit. Cause I was a good nigga. Look, I'm over here trying to DoorDash, do all this shit, and these niggas is over here like pretty much making me feel like the bum nigga of the crew. And it's like, bro, just because, okay, so I work a job. Okay,
You got
all
some
right.
money coming in.
Maybe I didn't understand the assignment, because I was only at the protest because, like, if you had a son or y'all sons or whatever, if y'all seen y'all son on the news with a knee on his neck crying out for his mama, and you all the way in fucking Afghanistan or something, and you can't go to your son, I felt that. I don't give a fuck about none of this money shit, because this money shit is just a tool. It's just something they created to cause division anyways. I went over there because I felt that. Because every day I walk out of my fucking house, it feels like I'm gonna have to be calling for my mama. Every day I walk out of my house, it feel like, because you don't know who's trying to attack you just because. Now it's not even just because you black. Now it's got so much problems in the world. It could be just because you don't like a certain community of people. It could be because you don't dress like a certain amount. Be like, I live like pretty close to where I usually be or whatever, you know, or I, you know, stay relatively in that area, you know, and the one niggas I grew up and went to school with, they seen me at the gas station like, oh, you looking bad. And I looked at these niggas and I was like, you niggas look like niggas from where I'm from. How am I looking bad and you niggas is just catching up? That don't even make no fucking sense, bro. And little do you know,
why are you worried about what I look like? There's always,
yeah, you feel me? I'm happily fulfilled over here, but it's not to shed no hate or nothing, but it's just crazy to start to really realize, like, people that you grew up with could really, like,
take
be
you
trying
in.
to shit on you for nothing. And you don't even be fucking with these people. You feel me? So it's like, nigga, that's wild, bro. And you know, the one niggas, like, I was even at the show, and this one dude, Tyke the Mob and God's Child and shit, their music's cool. Like, you know, I don't really be trying to hate on nobody's music. Everybody has their different shit or whatever. But I mean, as far as in Washington, they gotta keep it peasy, bro. Like, niggas love to hate Cali niggas over here. You know, niggas love to hate Cali niggas, and like it's really fucked up. I get more love probably from older white people or like the elders than I do fucking from people in my own age group. They do weird shit to try to, oh, maybe if we do this, he'll do this, or maybe if we do that, he'll do. Bro, stop playing like that, bro. This old dude, he just gave me the game lately. He said, this is real life. It's just the games that people play. And my best friend, Hair Grow Salon, shout out Jungle Scott on Facebook, you feel me? She always tell me, don't let nobody play in
Hey,
your face.
Jermaine.
You
Some
know,
of our
don't let
people are
nobody play in
watching.
your
Jermaine's over there.
face.
Guilt. Hey, Guilt. Guilt is on here. And Amani,
Hey,
do you know Amani?
Amani.
Yeah, Amani Dinesh. She said cats are crazy if they don't have an OG cat to show them how to be a cat. Shake my head. I had to kick my cat out back in the day, man. And she put a trophy up. Smack that in the face too.
Yeah. You know, people be moving wild, and I like, and shout out to the women that be making it out of them abusive relationships too, because like there's some women that are so traumatized, bro, that like when it comes to intimacy, it's like they like that. They think they like that rough shit. But like really it's a form of trauma, my guy. Like for
Yeah,
real.
I don't like
I don't
like
wanna,
pain. Shoot.
like I get it. There's rough, there's passionate sex, but then there's like making love, appreciating the woman's body. Like this one girl, one time, she was mad about her stomach. I'm like, no, bro, that's your beauty right there. That's a part of your life. Like, don't be mad at that. Don't be hurt about it. Like, because she was telling me, she's like, oh, my baby's dad always calls me fat and this, that, and the third. I'm like, no,
God.
bro, love that shit. That's the best part. At least you don't got a BBL. At least you ain't over here putting injections in your lips. At least you ain't over here trying to rob some other female of her hair and shit. Like, love you. Like, let that nigga be stupid. You got a brain.
He is stupid. He's probably over there laid up with his hand because that's all he's gonna get talking like that to any woman. No woman's gonna be with a man who calls him fat. Shit.
No, man, that's hella disrespectful and shit. You know, we got that sex trafficking shit's gotta stop. I had to really bust a nigga down about my sister.
Oh no.
The nigga thought he could try that with my sister, and it was like, nigga, bro. I don't know what people got the misperception about Cali niggas because we come from the West Coast, and the normal thing is like, oh, it is pimping and shit, and there's gorilla pimping that they be into, and I don't know why. Maybe because like, oh, I can't hit my mom, so I'm gonna hit the bitch. Like, no, that's wrong too, because you got a mom, stupid.
Yeah.
This is the same difference. If a nigga did that to your mom, you finna be ready to pop. So imagine what a nigga's willing to do behind. That's not you. That cares about the women in his life, you know, type shit or whatever, bro. People be having this shit fucked up, bro, and like, so. That's what I told him. It's not pimping, bro. Game is a lie, and the truth is it always sets you free type shit, you feel me? So, like, you tell the female what it is. Just like Capolo said. He said, what he said? He said so shit. Like, I told her what it was, and she paid my ass a grip. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's it. And what he means by that is I don't think he meant he put his hands on her. I think he just told her, like, look, either you can do this or you can do that, but this is what I do. If you want to fuck with me, then this is how it goes. But you gotta be careful with that because some niggas really, that's the finesse too. Like you get a nigga like me who's working, you know, right now we're not working, we creating. But who's usually working and shit, then it's gonna be shit. All a nigga expect you to do is do the wife duties and shit. You want to be a wife one day? Well, shit, this is the gym, baby. Shoot, shoot. Shit, put a little razzle dazzle on that shit, even shit. Throw it around and
we
shit.
love the way you talk, Rooks.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, he is definitely an entertainer for sure.
Yeah, man, I just be trying, you know. Oh,
yes.
While we're here too, shout out to my guy, OFA Dizzy. We got these shirts right here.
Nice.
I gotta get the link for everybody, but this one says growth and progression.
Amen.
Okay?
Yes.
We're promoting positivity. If people want to buy the shirts, you can hit me up on the Instagram. I will find a way to get it to you.
Nice.
There are other shirts.
So are those handwritten on there, or are they ironed on? How are they?
I'm pretty sure they're pressed on. They're
okay, because from here it looks like it's like written with the marker, but it's not a marker.
No, just
basic. Can I see them again? Let me see. Can I see them again?
It's just a basic font. You feel me?
Okay. Now I could tell.
Yeah,
those are nice. I like those. How much are they going for? Do you know?
They go for 30 a piece.
Okay.
30 a piece. Yeah, plus with the shipping and handling shit. So that's good.
Is shipping included or is that additional charge?
I think shipping's like an extra 3 or 5. I don't know. I gotta make sure check out the details and get the link and get the link again too, because that site's been under construction too, because bro's always creating. So
Mhm.
And he's big Leo. He got that energy. He be to
Yeah,
himself.
you know everybody. Are you still dealing with those folks that you came down to California when we went
Yeah,
out in Anaheim? Are you still dealing with those same people or not?
them was the guys that I went to LA with. I haven't seen them in a minute. I don't got no bad blood or nothing with them or whatever, but you know, the shit was weird, bro. I don't know. Maybe there was some shit I wasn't understanding about that whole situation or whatever,
Okay.
but I just felt like when you go out of town and you with a group of people that came from the original spot that you came from, you're supposed to have their back no matter what. You're supposed to be like, hey, this is a money opportunity for you here. You got robbed, you know, here, let me put some money in your hand,
Oh, damn.
like this type shit or whatever. That's what I would do. You
Yeah.
feel me? If a soldier of mine got hit or something happened to them, I'm about to be like, here, bro, let's recoup you because we a unit. So I don't want you to feel bad the whole trip and
Especially if they got a lot, if they have a lot already.
you know, type shit or whatever. You feel me? So and this,
Yeah.
I'm not like niggas not bumping. I had money. I had enough money to go down, but I took the sacrifice when it came down to those situations. Because like I said, it was either that or get the whole car took. Cause
Yeah.
you feel me? So
Yeah. So you saved them because they could have easily went and approached them.
yeah, you know, the other guys was down there already. It was just me and Poppins. We drove. You feel me? So it was crazy. I was just like, okay, bro, whatever.
Oh, so
And
it's
so
just you
then
two?
somebody I think tried to dox me or some shit like that because there was a situation where somebody wanted me to write a character statement. And that's when I had to really back up from a lot of shit because it's like, bro, I already did my time. Already went to jail. Already did all that's for losers, bro. Not saying that people
Right.
locked up.
High
Not
five,
saying,
yeah.
not saying that people locked up. Not saying that they're losers and they don't have a chance to be that better version of themselves. But just to say, like, a lot of us know the shit that we do before we do it to get locked up for the most part. Like those people who's like, oh, I actively went to go kill somebody. I actively went to go do like, okay, bro. So
Hey, Maisha. My friend
But-
Maisha's watching.
so fucking, you know, that shit, I just had to tell her, like, bro, you put me in some shit. You're not explaining why you're putting me in this. And I'm asking you the questions and we're having conversations and you're thinking so much about yourself. Okay. And if it wasn't real, and even if it wasn't real, why would you do that to people that don't even play like that, bruh? I
Yeah.
don't want to see another fucking cell a day in my life ever again. I don't even, bro. Man, that shit was traumatic, bro. Cause man, that shit was
Yeah.
hella traumatic, bro. I remember the first time I went to jail, they was like, you could go home in a couple days and shit, or whatever. Cause Washington got a little DV law or whatever and shit, where it was like, if they get called, they gotta take somebody. And
Oh.
so we got called because we got in an argument. Some little fucking rent-a-cop was like,
Who,
leave
that
her alone.
same girl?
No, this was with my baby's mom and shit or whatever.
Oh,
Fuck
damn.
her too, cause she be trying to fuck shit up every chance she get just cause I don't want to fuck with her no
Baby
more.
mom.
Yeah, she be mad as shit, bruh, and it's cool. And it's like, bruh, if we didn't have a kid together, my nigga, like all the shit you did to me, bro, you done called the police on me. Your mama didn't talk bad about my family. You didn't have my daughter in some fucked up situations. You know, it's like, and you try to blame that shit on me, but you gotta tell people about the fact that you wasn't even working until we broke up. You wanted that situation for yourself just to be like, what? Oh, this nigga did me greasy. Oh, he's a deadbeat dad. Just to say that because you seen me working every day on music. You seen me working 2 jobs.
Why did you guys break up?
We broke up, man. It just got too toxic. It got to the point to where like, there was one time I was working out and she got mad at me for working out and told me I should kill myself.
Oh, damn.
I was like, bro, what is you talking about? I'm like, I was like, you should be down here with me. If anything, like,
Yeah.
instead
Why
of being
she-
mad, you should make our little daughter fucking get down too or go play with her toys so you can hear some of this shit too. Like, and she was like, it's just 15 minutes. Just come outside for 15 minutes. I was like, if you give me 15 minutes, not even 15 minutes to finish this set, which I only had like 1 or 2 more sets of 25 sit-ups to go.
Yeah.
And shit, we can still go outside. She was like, okay, that's when she got mad. And then it got to another point where she threw all my fucking studio shit
Oh,
off of the 2nd story balcony, my guy. Like,
damn.
I'm talking about my KRKs, my keyboard, my fucking laptop.
I'm only laughing because you think it's only you and then you hear everybody else's story. I'm like, everybody else has went through bullshit too.
Man, that's the thing with Pisces, because we're mutable. So like when we go through shit, it's like at first we're not gonna come out right away and be like, oh, I'm going through this, I'm going through this. No, we're gonna sit there, we're gonna go through, especially if you got a killer in you, or you finna sit there and just be thinking like, before I have to go on snaps, let me really put this in perspective real quick, because this shit don't make no sense. And I love my dad. Shout out Gaylord Jefferson. I love my dad, bro, because he always said, connect the dots to make it make sense. So in a lot of situations, where people think I'm overthinking, it's like, no, bro, I'm really remembering what I was taught in life, bro. Connect the dots to make it make sense, bro. Why is this happening? What's going on here? And a lot of people are so narcissistic that they will try to make it seem like it's you. That's the problem, when it really be the other people. And because of people like to go off of track history and shit, this is where I'm like, people can change. Because I had some dude hit me up, one of the homies I grew up with, he's like, are you still beating people up? And I'm just like,
Damn.
if niggas want the problems like that, but I don't really got the energy for that, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm on some
Yeah, because
business,
jail and
bro,
prison
man.
are real. Shoot, that's what keeps me from going.
Yeah, you feel me?
Jail and
So I
prison
had
is
to
the
really
only
think
thing
about
that keeps me from snapping. Shit.
Yeah, these one niggas, and the one nigga was like, it was my fault that he got shot. I'm like, how? I was like, so you're pretty much telling me I was supposed to get shot and you got shot instead. Okay, that makes sense. That's what really makes sense. Because I learned it's not what people say, it's the shit that they don't say. That's really the truth, depending on who you're talking to. You feel me?
Same thing with relationships too.
That's how I started figuring out, oh, girl was doing me bad behind my back.
She's doing you real bad.
Yeah,
she's like a dude.
The lady that we was working for, which by the way, I should have knocked her. I should have got at her on her because shit. She was like, oh, because this would give it away too.
He said I should have knocked her.
Yeah,
did you hear that?
Yeah, because we was me and the girl that I was with, we was walking. And she must have said something. No, we was at the house that we were staying at, and she was like, "Oh," she was like, she was talking to Bread, but she was like, "Oh, Bread is Brian his song. This bread too toasted or some corny shit like that. You would be a fucking white guy with a name called Bread. No, I'm damn well motherfuckers don't even really stop playing. Anyways, and he's only tough because he got that little fucking stick on him and shit. Nigga, don't play with me, nigga. You doing all that shit. Okay. I love the females. Okay, cool. Let's put that out there. I love the females, yeah, because I understand the struggles of a woman as well as a man. But nigga, you think I'm gonna do all that over a female, my nigga? You kid? You fucking child?
Yeah.
But, no, man, that shit was crazy. Yeah, I done been through the hells of shit. Like I was going up to my daughter's school when I was in Washington for a second. I was going to my daughter's school and I was cooking her lunch and shit. I make tacos. I'm making her African food. You know?
I'm hungry now. Think about it. Yeah.
On me, cause she's mixed. You know, she's fully mixed. She got every culture in the world that don't like each other in her. You feel me? But she got so much love, and I understood that from a young age. Like she got to be protected. Her name Mariana means like unique. You know, type shit. But she go by some other shit now. She older now. I don't even know what she go by now. But you know, princess, unique princess, you know, happy, soulful type shit. So I was going up to the school cooking for her. They're all like, oh, could you be my dad and stuff? And I'm looking at them, I'm like, where's all dads right now? Like, can I ask, like, I gotta ask them first type shit, you know? And I told my daughter, I was like, I'll be down to go work at your school, do a little lunchtime performance for y'all and do all that
Yeah,
stuff.
that'd be cute.
But they let me come up there a couple times, right? Finally, like Valentine's Day was coming. That's the day they was like, oh, you got to get a background check. Nigga, the only thing you finna see on my background check is breaking a nigga off for thinking he could try that weird shit with a female. Like,
what
else do you need to see, bro? Like, but I'm not mad at it. I respect it to some degree, but it's like, bro, that's like, if you already could tell, if looking at us, you could tell that's my daughter, bro. Why would you even play like that, bro? That's weird, bro. Like,
that is
you want
crazy.
to draw some blood? You want to get blood samples, my nigga? Like,
so he's trying to act like that wasn't your kid?
No, they just wanted the background check. Like, and they say it's for safety reasons, but with these new schools and shit, I'm like, why is it so restricted to get inside for the parent? Like, if the whole point is safety, with all these school shootings going on, it's just like the dude who be locking the door at the gas station. He locks the door. So you let a couple people in, you lock the door. What if you let the wrong person and he shoot the place up? You behind the counter and this motherfucker get out the door.
Yeah.
You just locked yourself in there with a killer, my nigga.
Yeah. That's
true.
true.
So it's like it was weird, but I took that shit on the chin though. You feel me? I was rolling with the punches. You know, I damn near started crying and this shit or whatever because that's my baby, bro. Like,
So they won't
I
let you
never-
go into the school to work there or to just to visit?
just to visit, you know, just to let her know, you know, even whatever goes on at your spot over where you at, whatever your mom and them is telling you, whatever them, your daddy love you for real. You feel me?
Yeah.
You really be out here trying to put it together, you know. I never forced her into like being in entertainment and music and this, that, and the third, but she naturally gravitated towards that. And so that's why I spend my life just dedicating to music and production and media and entertainment and trying to do it in a way to where like it's not perverted for her so that she still keeps her innocence but still can grow into the woman that she's supposed to be, you know.
Yeah.
But shit, they say a woman can't raise a man. Shit, my mom did a pretty good job, so don't let,
Right?
I
don't let them
did.
fool you.
Yep.
Don't let them fool you.
Delia,
course,
we
don't
hear
get me
you. We
wrong.
just don't see you anymore. Delia.
I
Yeah,
know.
don't-
I
Did
got
you
a
turn it
phone
off on
call.
purpose or did
A
it go?
phone call. I got a phone call.
Okay.
And
know-
now I'm trying to get back in, you guys, with my
Okay.
picture.
Okay.
And I can't do it.
Oh, I think you got to turn your video on and off for it to go back.
Yeah, there
Oh,
should be a
my
little video
goodness.
at the bottom. Hey,
My
everyone that's
goodness.
watching on Facebook and YouTube, thank you for joining us. We got the
shout
West
out
Coast
to-
on lock. We got California. We got Washington. I've lived in both those states. The 206. Oh, and I meant to say the 602 when I lived in Arizona. So everybody, all my Arizona people who joined, there's people that are checking us out.
You feel me?
Yes. Do you have,
313, fuck the free world. Okay.
okay. Did you want to play some more music too?
Yeah. We're gonna
Okay.
go to this next track on this therapy session. You feel me?
Okay.
It's called Long Term.
Okay.
This whole project is really just about, I feel like, and we're gonna have to have him on the show one day to really get it out there, but I feel like it's really about betrayal and really just having to rebuild yourself and just really reflecting on like, okay, this is who really fuck with me, this who don't, this is how I'm coming, this is all these my emotions and feelings. So, but this one's called Long Term, pretty much talking about, I knew it was a long term, but you played me, it's cool, you got me, it's good, haha, okay, watch this.
Okay.
Let's slap this. All right, hold on.
Oh my God, I'm having a hard time.
Turn
Let
your
me
phone.
go and come back.
Yeah, you can
Yo,
turn your
let me-
phone off and
y'all
on.
get
Maybe
that
that
figured
works.
out, and I'm gonna play the music in between time. But here we
Oh
go.
my
Okay.
God.
Long Term. Uriah Records is making this come up. Hey, forever Uriah. R.I.P. brother. This got that sample in there from her. When I found you on the ground, you were dying. So,
God ain't sacrificing life for nothing. I'm a brave dog. Mama said she let us till I found out it was counterfeit. Shout out to the county building, always filling up the kitchen. Touch breath with life, fed me while I'm living. I go from perfect living in all these prisons. I go from perfect living in all these women. Probably just my trust in a woman that existed. Probably because I seen how faithful niggas get treated. I know it's looking peachy, but it's not a fight, baby. I'm winning every time I see you around on the picture. I'm staying connected to the toilet, finding what I need. Witnessing my youngin' doing life is what I needed. I wouldn't mind a rush, just take me to the crib. Put a song about being German with a mission. I'ma put a song about learning that the person mentioned. Really, it ain't all in front of me, we used to did it. Jay and 50 did it, I'm trying to mirror the footwork. Big Puss did it, I'm trying to mirror the footwork. Trap be the better than keeping the count so short. X be the better than keeping coming. Feel me off with that, forgive me, it's not coming. I was speaking for the porch that not coming. She said something on the table, only way she coming. He said something on the table, only way he coming. You the type to show love, only when he coming. She didn't want to let you get lying until she left you. Poured on my clothes, you thinking I want for stuff. I'm up above the pleasure, I was going to people in the shop. Call up Rock Nation, I'm trying to schedule a city. Ride rivers from the ship, so we can hide here. They ain't really know companies on the back end. She blew me shit, really know. There you go.
Nice.
Like the signs. It's gonna live like this, we're trying to change. Giving us the best, man. I said it to the plane, but I'm stuck down the game. Took us out the edge, but still I got a friend. So I hit that building, one strip out in the rain. Well, for the nine, positive.
Very talented.
Yes.
Now you got good. That's a good co-host right there.
Right? I like his energy and I like
Yeah.
the way he talks.
Yeah.
And we're both Pisces.
She's gonna say that how many times, guys? Okay, never mind.
I love me my Pisces. Here's to us.
I told my son what you're doing, and he goes, are you gonna give me a I said, I've been telling you this.
He could have
So-
been on tonight.
I'm gonna send, is it okay if you send me a link and I'll send it to him?
Yeah,
Okay,
definitely. I'll send you the YouTube. And it's
okay.
gonna be on
I told him,
Facebook too. Okay, good. Well, at least now he knows.
he's
We
such
could
a
be a guest
dodo.
on-
I said, I'm on Zoom. He goes, what are you doing? I go, with my friend, I told you.
We take up all Dahlia's time. We take up
He
all
goes,
Dahlia's time.
oh, I go, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Oh,
Yeah, he's like,
yeah. He
"Oh,
could have been
really?"
watching too on Facebook. You could have shared it on his page.
I know, he's so
No.
silly. They don't listen to mom. They don't listen.
No one ever
None of us
does.
listen to mom, man.
I know, they don't listen.
That'd be
Yeah.
the saddest. That'd be some of the saddest shit. I'm not gonna lie. There's times I've really
Right.
probably there's times where I felt like I should have went forward with not listening to mom, and there's times where I felt like I should have went forward with listening to moms. And it's hard to determine when like now learning about trauma and learning about all of that. Okay, I have to sit back now and think like, okay, well, what's the trauma that my mom been through? Okay, well, what's her mental thinking like when I present this situation to her? Okay, so that's forcing me to slow down in thought process and the shit that I be telling her and the shit that I be doing, because I don't want to make her traumas worse by creating new traumas through my life.
Yeah, that's
So-
true.
Thank you.
That's why I be trying to move copacetic. But that's why I push the message now. Okay, stop the violence. If you really love your parents, get the fuck out the streets and stop killing people. You really love your parents, stop finessing, stop hitting licks. You really
Do
love
what you
your
need
parents,
to get your life
bro, go
together.
to your mama house
Yeah.
and cook her some food. Go to your mama house and do her dishes. That's honestly, because I think that's really what the moms be wanting. Like, I meet a lot of senior citizens. Like, I go to the senior citizen homes, and it's crazy that almost everyone I talk to, they're like, "Oh, my kids don't come visit me." Why?
Yeah, that's messed up.
Why? I don't ever want to see my mom in one of those ever, bro. Like, that's
Yeah.
why, like,
That's horrible.
I don't ever want to see my mom in one of those ever, because they'll treat people bad, especially with the life I'm leading now, being in the face of the public and this, that, and the third, seeing what the government is liable to do to people who's pushing positive message and trying to increase the peace. Like,
True.
bro, that's fucked up. Why do y'all want us to keep warring? No
Mhm.
more war, and I tell it. Yeah,
Mhm.
man, that's just wild, bro. Like, cause what next? Then some more protest shit happen, like this shit happened, and then it's gonna be like, oh, they're ravaged, they're rabid, they're wild. These people is tripping. Stop, treat humans like humans. The government
Right,
is just a
true.
group of people that's just like us. The only difference is they got 100 motherfuckers who believe in their cult society that's
Mhm.
hidden from everybody else, and so it's like, bro, to think that I was locked up, and this lady told me that the blue code was real. She was like, "Would you guys tell us?" She was like, "Would you guys tell on one of you guys to us?" And I'm like,
I don't
"No,
even know what the blue code is. Do you know what the blue code is, Dahlia?
bro, that's like whatever. Like,
No.
I feel like that's whatever happens between you and them, or whatever happens between them, and don't nobody know about type shit or whatever, and that's cool or whatever. But like, then you put niggas' lives in another situation type shit or whatever, because like, okay, or she could have probably just been flirting with a nigga, like low key telling me like, oh look, I'll take you to a private area, like I have the authority to do that. But it was like, nah, bro, stop, calm down, bro, chill out. Like, I'm trying to go home, dog. Like Mozzie said, Granny bail me out. I just wanna go home on me,
Mhm.
man, for real. Cause that cage, I don't give a fuck if they brought 100 bitches to a jail cell. Being in a cell is not the move, bruh. Oh, my mama,
Amen.
that shit's not the move, bro. That's why my brother was down for the whole years, nigga. I've been living like a bum. I was like, I can't live good if, not all my people is living good. Now it's people dying and shit. Now how am I supposed to live? I got motherfuckers dying, bro. Like, that's crazy, bro.
No, I know. A lot of people have died this past year. Shoot.
Yeah, people be trying to tell you, they be trying to make you like get over it type shit or whatever. But I understood from a young age the hurt in the world. A kindergarten teacher, she asked me, so like, what you want to be when you get older? I said, I don't want to be nothing. We got enough of everything in the world. This is me at kindergarten, for real, for real.
Yeah.
I'm not lying to you, Miss Slagle. If you are still around, Miss Slagle, I am okay, I'm healthy and I think we're getting
Hey,
closer to
Sonny.
world peace, at least in my world. But I told her that I wanted world peace. And she was like, you have really big dreams. I was like, is it really a dream though? And I started looking at the rules on the board. And the first fucking rule on the board was treat people how you want to be treated.
Yeah.
That is the most basic fucking rule in the world, man. So it was
Yeah.
like,
And a lot of people too, they feel like, oh, this person did this to me. And then someone I heard, well, how did you first approach them? So yeah. So that's a good way, like, you know,
just because you approach someone cool with some con artist shit, don't mean it's cool either, bro. That's
yeah.
some weird shit too. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
that's some weird shit too, bro. You know, this is
So-
crazy to think this world's the way it is. We all got sisters, brothers, grandmas, grandpas, moms, dads. So why the fuck do we be doing this weird ass shit? Like,
Yeah.
I understand pimping and hoeing, and I understand some females want to do that, but like they only want to do that because nobody's encouraging them to use the better part of themselves because they think the best part of themselves is their box, which don't get me wrong. I mean,
So their box.
there's times when that box be fucking hitting,
That's
boy.
a
It
good
be
way
like,
to put it.
goddamn, I gotta jump out the ocean for a nigga to drown. You feel me? But like at the same time, it'd be like, bro, nah, baby, you got a brain. Your mama raised you for, you know, for a reason. She raised you to be somebody more than just that, my nigga. Like, you
Yeah.
know, more than that. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's really crazy. That's why, you know, that's why I had to get in, about to get in. But I don't be out here trying to fight over none of that extra little weirdo shit. These niggas be in the streets trying to beef over
Yeah,
turf.
that's good that you're not in that mess. Like in a lot of California, they have a lot of that mentality. Well, certain parts of town, not everybody, but
And like I tell people before, if I say cuz and crip and all that shit, you gotta understand what that shit really means, bro. It's about the people. It's about people like you, Spice, and you, Dahlia, and me, really locking in together and being like, okay, we stand like this and unity, locking arms and shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
For whatever's gonna come against us. It's not about, oh nigga, where you from? I'm gonna get on you, nigga.
yeah.
Bro. Where you from? Okay, you probably know my people's over here. Cause 9 times out of 10, when it comes to the gangbang and shit, all you motherfuckers is related, dog. Stop playing with me. It started with one family member either having the little family member they didn't want to fuck with the little family member, so a little family member go get a gang of their homies and be like, okay, well, I got my own shit now. Ha. Now with this, and then it comes to some other shit. You like, hold on, bro, this ain't how this go. Bro. This ain't how this go.
Yeah, I don't want nothing to do with that mess.
I don't care. People be calling me square all the time. Okay,
I'd rather be a square than a fool sitting up in jail
Go put your hands on me, though,
or
man.
shot or killed. I'm like, I'll be a square. I'd rather be a square.
Square as fuck.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with being a square. I take nerds too. The
The
nerd is where it's at. Okay, I'd rather have a nerd. You can have those bad boys if you want, because with those bad boys comes nothing but trauma and drama and problems.
Drama for your mama.
Oh my God, trust me. Like how you had that story where the girl's messing around with somebody in the house. I've encountered that too. I was at my boyfriend's house or whatever. And this one girl would come over there and I had no idea. I think they were hooking up in the bathroom. I'm like, I can almost bet money while I'm up in the house. But the bitch had no shame. Yeah.
Because proud to be hoes.
Yeah. And this hoe came around back again in my life before and was asking questions and stuff like, and you just sit up in my face talking to me knowing that was my boyfriend or whatever.
So I approached Lil Miguel at the La Russell show at the Nectar Lounge, and I was like, bro, because I'm not even tripping. I'm just asking you a question, nigga, because I just want to see if you gonna lie or not.
Yeah.
I don't even give a fuck at this point because the bitch already broke my heart. I already cried all my tears, my nigga. So, but it's like he damn near started crying like as if I knew his wife. I probably do know his wife. Shit, for all I know, low key. Because I probably do know his wife. Not even on no fucked around with her type shit, but like, yeah, younger shit. But Miguel, I'm asking them, I'm like, you know, I told him, I was like, fucking around with, bro. I'm like, yeah, bro, it's my birthday month, bro. I've been suicidal. I'm all looking hella stoic and shit. I'm like, yeah, bro, I've been suicidal this past 3 times this past month, bro. I haven't even celebrated my birthday. He's over there like, bro, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Like, he down there started crying and shit. He can't get a little smoke or whatever. I'm smoking and shit. I'm talking to him and shit. Some dude, he was like, he said he's from somewhere, but he could have been in a costume his damn self trying to low-key instigate or probably get some shit popping off. Who knows? But so he's telling me, he's like, bro, I would never do that. I'm like, I get why you would lie to me right now, because your wife probably don't know that this is the thing that happened, because you probably deleted all the messages. You probably did slide
Oh,
on her. You guys probably did fucking do
so
all that shit.
so he was married?
Bro, he's married, yes.
Uh,
And before, when I tried to confront it, when the homegirl was telling me about it, she was like, why would you put Miguel in it? Why would you put Miguel? I was like, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, Miguel wasn't
because
caring about.
she told you that that's what was going down, right?
Exactly.
No,
Exactly.
damn.
So I'm like, okay. So, okay. And then Brad, okay. So the whole shit was weird. I'm like, you niggas is weird, dog. And then now learning about all this occult shit and devil worshippers and shit, like, bro, come on, get that shit away from my God-fearing ass, nigga. For real, though.
Yeah.
And that's what I tell you. Anybody who ever did me weird, I really hope it was worth your happiness, bro, because God don't play about me, my nigga, for real. Like, I even tried to play about me and God don't play about me. So that tells me a whole lot right there. I was in a car accident down bad on my way to go get my daughter and shit. I shouldn't be alive right now. So I know God ain't playing around about me. You feel me? So, nigga, that's just some real shit. But I thought I could really trust, like, and I can't say all white people are bad, bro, but he really fucked it up. He really fucked it up for white people, bro. Like, because it's hard not to, it's easy to talk to a white person because I have respect and I'm cordial and I was raised right. But it's hard because the demon in me wants to fucking unleash. And it's just like, you know what? God, you got a better plan for me. So let me
Yeah, that girl sounds trifling though. Like she wasn't just a little trifling. She was all the way around.
I helped her mom. I helped them put together a wedding at her mom's house. Her mom gonna tell me, like, and it could have been a way of her being a compliment, but it was weird because it was like, because of my actual name is what my actual name is, she tried to play me. And it was like, because I do like staging type shit, or I help set up weddings and stuff like that. Or whatever. So it was their wedding and shit or whatever. And I helped set it up. And she's like, oh, you could have been a great pageant mom. What the fuck are you
I see what you're trying to say. I know what you're trying to say because I know your name. Yeah.
Yeah, you feel me? So it was like, okay, well, that's why I'm fucking your daughter, goofy. Like, since I'm that, I'm fucking your daughter. And you're mad because I'm fucking your daughter.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Like, yeah, that's crazy.
Don't play with me. But I always showed the utmost respect, bro. And I guess that's why my mom was like, niggas don't belong in the mountains because all that voodoo shit, spells and shit. And that could just be some shit that was made up just to have people scared and shit. Because it's like, if you tell someone something using the right words and the right psyche, like,
yeah, people believe you.
They'll believe you. Shit, like I was talking to a dude today. And he was like, we was having a conversation. It was low key like it was low key like telling me like, stop fucking with my bitch. Or it seemed like, or he was like it seemed like he was placed right there just to see what I would do or something, or just, it was just a long time coming type shit. Or I don't know, maybe he's part of my protection or something. But he was like telling me like, pretty much he used to be a P and he be trying to tell his girl like to chill out on that shit, to like not let it be known or whatever, like pretty much. So I
hate those guys who try to be a P or whatever. I don't want to.
Yeah, but he wasn't trying to be one. I just noticed the little movements. Like he had a sandwich in his hand. I had chips, a sandwich, and a salad. Like, you know, I still eat. Like I'm in jail, low key. That institutionalized shit be real, bro. Like I have a normal position in life now, and I still live like I'm locked up. I won't eat until late at night. I won't even probably take a first sip of water. Like, nigga, I wake up with stress. Like, I got to get out of this cell. I got to get out of this hell type shit.
Damn.
Like, so, but.
Thank God you're not there no more, though.
Yeah, thank you, God. You feel me?
Yeah. Because not everybody gets out of there. Shit.
Man, for real, though. For real, though.
That's the sad part.
The nigga seen the salad, and I was like, I forgot how it came about, but I must have said something about a salad. This nigga turned around and was like, oh yeah, I was finna give me a little salad too. I was thinking about getting this, but he picked up a salad, and I'm just like, okay, nigga, so you know something about me, or either I just had that effect on you, but I feel like you know something about me that you think I don't know, but I think I know you already, but you just don't want to tell me who you is, because standing in person and shit, I'm taller than a motherfucker, because he tried to say some slick shit like, oh, so-and-so's only 4 foot tall. I would have did this, like, my nigga. Like, first off, that's the reason why I wouldn't do shit to you, because the nigga that size, nigga, you gonna want to shoot me anyway, because you know you can't fuck with me.
Yeah.
What you doing? I'm a big nigga with paws, bro. Like, not to say that I be out here fighting people, but it's like, my nigga, when he 40 said I'm good with the paws, bro, like, I got that. Like, niggas probably tried him, bro, and like, when they did, they probably fucked around and found out because E40 wasn't always a big nigga. That's what niggas gotta understand. He was big, but he wasn't like that, bro. He was like, he was kind of solid. Like, nigga, he was like, I can see it. If you ran up on him, he probably gonna give you a high do get nigga. You feel me? I got that, you feel me? Nigga, sit your ass down, nigga. Leave me alone, nigga. I'm trying to be on some boss shit, bro. You trying to be on some peasant shit. We don't play like people in the field, bro.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
play different, bro.
Yeah.
It's different, bro.
Yeah.
You know. Shout out to my sponsor. They picked me up these fresh kicks, you feel me?
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, those are nice.
That was one of the gifts I did receive. Shout out to California. They're working on getting their stuff up and stuff. So far, I've seen they have like smoke trays and stuff like that or whatever. So shout out to Cali Banner.
Nice. So what's this year looking like?
Shit, this year is looking like that t-shirt, growth and progression. Definitely
Okay.
coming back out of the shell, shaking off this heartbreaking shit and
Yeah.
really making everybody who ever hated on me really eat their fucking words, bro. Because
Yeah.
I'm tired of niggas playing on
Right.
me just because they know my real name type shit or whatever. Don't play with me, nigga. Play with the female. Play with the toys. Go buy a video game or something, nigga. Go reach
Yeah.
level 67, nigga. Leave me alone.
Right?
You feel me? Go do some other shit. It's not the down talk. People like there be people I do be trying to invite to the studio, but people be so like, oh, I just do it by myself type shit. Okay, well, I just offered you to have a friend. So
Yeah.
shout out Bug Dub. Bug Dub did have me want to come to the studio or whatever. And again, shout out to High Circle because that's where I started. Nigga, we was all up in one room having session after session, just getting it in. You feel me? Niggas really was soaking up the game. And Walker Montana hopped on one of the first beats I ever made, bro. Shout out, bro. He for real. He for real.
Nice.
Shout out, bro, for real. You feel me? But definitely shout out the whole team, the whole everybody who had a part in this shit. But yeah, this year is looking like, oh, fucking with Spice more. Definitely
Yeah.
gotta come be where you at, because you sound like the sun and the fun over there.
All right.
So
Yes.
you gotta go see what it's hitting for.
It's raining today though. It's been raining like since last
Yeah.
night. It's been raining a lot.
Wow. Oh,
Bad
wow.
rain.
Yeah. It's crazy how much rain we got.
A lot.
Actually.
But
Yeah,
it-
I've been missing Washington
Problem.
too. I wouldn't mind taking a trip out there. We got to do some interviews with some people out there, but
Yes, I know a couple spots probably
Yeah.
that we could get down and make it work for real, for sure. Yeah.
I know. And there's a pizza place I like in Tacoma. I go for their pizza. I can't remember the name of it, but every time I'm out there, I'm like, oh, I gotta get that pizza. I fell in love with the pizza out there.
Yeah, when we tap in, we definitely gotta get over there because I've never been. Whatever pizza place you saw, I definitely gotta check that out.
Yeah.
I love pizza and salad. That shit go crazy. Tacos, pizza,
Heck
salad, any
Oh my God. I'm getting hungry just thinking about. And my boy Jermaine Miller, we call him Gil. Have you ever met up with Jermaine? 'Cause
Jermaine,
He sells food too.
he knows who.
He sells food out there in
For
Washington.
real? You can add me on Instagram too, dreambaby_rugs, bro. I'll
His-
figure it out.
His name is Def Chef on Instagram.
DEF chef.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think he makes music with, what is his name? Vitamin C. What's his name out there?
Ah, vitamin C. Or is vitamin C, right?
I think so.
And Cool Nuts be out here.
Okay.
on
Because
this side
they
of
have
the
a song, I think it's called Home. I like it too. It has all these different spots in Seattle, and Sir Mix-a-Lot's in it too.
Yeah, I still have yet to run into Sir Mix.
I'm gonna have to show you that video. Jermaine was
Yeah.
watching earlier.
That's
We
crazy.
gotta link
to
up with
think.
him. Like he does music and he makes food. He's hella cool.
I actually think I know people that's connected to
Mhm.
those people.
Oh,
type shit.
yeah, those are
Yeah.
definitely people you want to link with because he's hella cool, you're hella cool, and they ain't on that,
Yeah, type
50,
shit. Bro.
15-year-old shit.
Yeah, niggas is really trying to grow out here for real. You know?
Hmm.
You won't see me pushing no Benz or no Bentley, but you'll see me showing love and giving some type of knowledge everywhere. You feel me? So
Yeah, I've been trying to get him on my show for a while, but I think last time he's having some type of issue with the phone or something. But either we got to go up there and meet up with him or just have him come on here. And he's got people out here too, so he's back and
Yeah.
forth like you are.
Yeah, we stay moving around for surely. For
Yeah.
surely. For sure.
And then some of my people, like from Polka Child, there's a girl in there. She's a comedian. She's going to Arizona on the 31st and on April 1st. So I don't know.
Okay.
Might swing by there. I'm not sure though.
Okay.
Yeah. She's
Yeah.
definitely someone you should link with. She's on Polka Child as well.
I just gotta start getting on that motherfucker and really tapping in more. I tried to today. I was like, there's hella females on here. I was like, okay, I just kept popping in different little shit.
You better put your picture up first so you get people to support you. I'm gonna be on there either later on tonight or tomorrow because I have to check in every day too.
Yeah, for sure.
So if I
Yeah.
take the weekends off now, I started taking the weekends off because it's a bit much.
Yeah, that's good to take the weekend off, have time for
Yeah.
yourself, whether it's to just be
It's
in the house, not on the apps, or if it's just to
That-
go take a walk, just so you can get out the house. Because as content creators, that's one thing I
Yeah.
have been learning is like, it's easy to feel like you're not allowed to go outside.
Oh
Like,
yeah, no, we need our outing because I be in here and I'm like, no, I gotta go. That's a lot of time I go work is get out the house too. Shoot.
I'm not gonna lie, if I had someone living with me though, I probably would never want to leave. I mean, I'd go to like walk down the street or something, but like, yeah, I don't know.
Oh, if you
Working-
had your boo, I know. If I had my
Yeah.
boo and it's raining outside, it would have been nice to be posted up with my boo, but
Yeah, I be wild and shit. It get fun over here. You fuck with the Pisces, it get fun. Dory, no, I think Dory from fucking Shark Tales or Shark Tank or whatever. Shark Tale. Yeah, I think she was a Pisces.
yeah,
I've been
the water's
hitting-
fine.
Yeah, I've been hitting my brother with that lately. I was like, bro, you think I'm a Dory or something, bro? You think I'm lost out here,
The
bro?
little
Like,
fish, yeah, they always think that we're the fish.
no, baby boy, we changing the game, bro.
Yeah,
we shifting, we shape shifting, bro.
that's right. And we're intuitive. Yep. Don't start no mess over here. We already know before you even try it.
Yeah, type shit. We gonna let you do it. It's like that's why I always say you can't finesse a good person, bro. Just like motherfuckers probably think they got over on me. Okay, nigga, whatever. Like if that's what makes your dick hard when you go to sleep, then so be it.
Oh no, I wouldn't even think about them people. Like, who are they? Shoot. I don't even deal with them. It's easier just to not deal with certain folks anymore. If
Yeah.
they're not good for you, why deal with them anymore?
Right. Let them
Give it
off.
the scissors.
Yeah, let them
Give
go
them
do their
scissors.
thing.
Block.
Maybe yeah, exactly.
They
The
let you
scissor hands.
buttons.
Yes, exactly, Delia.
Yeah, button pushers. Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta cut them out of our lives. It's not worth it. Shoot. Stress.
Shit, at this point, like, yeah, that's Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. People be wild, man. People be wild.
Hey, people that are watching, I'm going to need support on Polka Child this week. I'm B1. I need to get to B2 because they have a contest going on in Los Angeles where if you are like the top of your rank, then you'll have like an advertisement in LA Times in the entertainment section. So I need everybody's support who's on Polka Child to come support your girl. Drop some
Support
hits, hit the
Spice.
star, hit the hearts, drop some comments. But yes, make some fan noise on my stream with them
Yeah.
gifts. Okay, drop some gifts.
Look, Pokecha is so dope. They give
Uh-huh.
you something to start out with they give you coins just to start out with, just for joining, just for hopping in different people's lives, bro. Y'all gotta
Yeah.
hop on that. It's a cool way to start your content creation, your live streaming and
Yeah,
stuff. But stop being those people that just hopping on live stream and expecting people to just look at you and you ain't even really talking about shit. People don't
yeah,
like
that's true.
people be sitting on there, they'll hop on a live stream and just sit there and just be staring at the screen like
I did that.
Sometimes I be like that in the middle of the night when I'm tired. I be like,
I'll have
yeah,
the
but
I
that's
can't
different.
do no more. I don't know what the hell
You
else
do
I'm supposed.
stuff-
That's why I need you in there so we can have something to talk about.
Yeah, you do shit throughout the day though. So when it comes to the nighttime ones, it'd be like, okay, that's different. That's like the wind down. I get that. The daytime, it's like daytime, day shift,
Yeah.
night shift. B40 shit, bro. You on your blog.
Yeah.
You
Let me
on
see
your
what's
blog.
your shirt say. What's
This
your
one?
shirt? Yeah. What's it say?
Oh, this one says let's see.
Something all good or something?
Oh, it says see the good in all things, and they got mushrooms on the shirt.
Oh,
You
that's
feel me?
nice. That's a cute shirt. Where'd you get that one at?
Oh, you know, we still old school with it, you feel me? Because fashion don't really matter once you figure out what this shit really is. But
Uh-huh.
we still hit up places like Burlington. We still go
I
to,
like Burlington.
yeah, we
Okay.
still go to K&G's type shits, you know?
Yeah.
Uh,
We don't got a K&G in Arizona. So when I was out there, it got me like an outfit or something that's really cute, but we don't got one in California or Arizona that I know of. I think there's one in
Oh.
California, but like far out, like
K&G's is where you get
yeah,
shit.
they got a lot of nice stuff
It
up
should have been
there.
called L&P's, you feel me? No, I'm just
Yeah.
kidding.
Is there one close by where you live? Because the one I went out to is kind of far out. I forgot what city that
No,
was.
it's kind of no. It's a little.
There's
It's
more
not
than one,
It's
huh?
not an expedition. It's a trip, though. It's not an expedition. But it's a little trip.
Isn't
Though.
there more than one out there? Am I tripping? I think there's, or is it just one?
I just said I gotta figure that out. I only know of the one. I
Okay.
only know of the one.
What city is that in? Is that Seattle? That's not Seattle.
That's Let me see. That's in South Center. Yeah.
Oh, is it? I know. I've been to one, but it's been a minute. I don't remember what city that's in. Hey, Dominique, my friend from high school's watching.
Okay.
Dominique.
With it.
Yeah. Dominique was one of the football players. We see you, Dominique, watching.
And you know who I do? You know who I be fucking with their rap style from Seattle too? Even though it is some Cali, it's still some Cali. I gotta stop saying that because that's the obvious now. Like it's either gonna be drill music or Cali music, or now Seattle is adapting back to the jazz scene and the rock scene and stuff. But Gunna Goof, he said some shit like, he said, I love my motherfucking daughter. He said something about being able to take his kid to school and that he loved his daughter. And that's what made me fuck with Goof.
Okay.
And at least in his music, because I was like, okay, he's putting out there, he loved his daughter and shit. He's like, that lets me know where his head be at type shit.
Yeah, because a lot of these dudes, they don't give a damn about their kids.
Yeah, I mean, there's other artists that started doing that now or whatever, but like most of their music is about pimping females and
Yeah, I can't stand those dudes who think they're pimping them. They look ugly as hell. Look, you're like, who are you pimping? Because you look like
I say all the gold in the world couldn't make you look shiny to me.
Exactly. That's exactly how I feel, Rooks. I'm like, I'm like, you must have got somebody over on the street corner that looks hella ugly because I don't know who's gonna let you pimp them.
And if they do look bomb, you just fucking with them because they self-esteem too low to really see their value. Because there be some really beautiful people who really don't know how beautiful they are because they're so used to being around trash energy. So it's
trash energy, like you said, trash energy. That's a new one, trash energy. Yeah.
Trash
some crazies trying to take you down.
Type shit, you know?
Yeah.
So niggas is really like, I'm really conflicted right now. This shit as far as like being, like, as far as going to the Pacific Northwest, because like I said, I done fucked with a plethora of people on this side of shit, you feel me? So it's like, okay, bro, like, now that niggas done did niggas weird and people be expecting you to forget about all that shit, like, okay, bro, so you gonna cause me trauma and then y'all gonna try to be like, oh, well, we gave you the trauma, you healed here at the same time, so that's where you gotta figure this shit out. I'm like, okay, well, that's weird.
Mm-hmm.
That whole concept of tough love is weird as shit. Yeah. Life is already tough. What do you gotta make it harder for, dog?
That's true.
So now I remember the nigga, I still be cool, bro. People be like, oh, you just hating because we don't fuck with your music. Okay, all right. So even if that is the case, you fuck with music from the place where I'm from, so how do you not? Because that's a part of me. But so in the meantime, I'm gonna play this slap pill off on me and shit, because this is about a female pilling off on, bro, but it relates to people who always leave you in the cold and leave you in fucked up situations and you thinking they down for you and shit, and they really like, and it's not even that you expect them to be down in those street shit. It's just be down for me, like, bro, if you call me your brother, you call me your bro, like this, that, and the third, like, bro, like, you know, we move as a unit. I grew up a little different, but I'm gonna play this and I'm gonna fix something real quick and then shoot it.
I'm hungry.
Okay, now that we're done with that, we're gonna move to the final master bus. Let's take a listen at what we did there.
This is another track by Pill Off on Me.
Brooks, we can't see you.
Trying to peel off forever ain't forever. You explain that clearly.
Did he do that on purpose, Delia? I don't see him.
I
Peel off
is
tell me you got
doing
forever ain't forever. You explain that clearly. Everything you say is be a lie. I'm sorry, trying to peel
I like his music.
you got love on.
Yeah.
Forever ain't forever. You explain that clearly.
For some reason though, I don't hear it that loud. Do you hear it real loud?
not right here.
What another one I show you real love, hold up. What another one that make you feel like something. But the next time you live, you will be living with nothing. Fill me off and forgive me your choice, tell me. Shop close now, but previously had me up. Emotion, whatever you running like it was stuck. Cold pain, smile, still in love with no heart. Deception, that's funny, she telling me that you love me. Present when it's love, so running when they get up. What you feel right. Tell me that it's hard to speak. Clearly, baby, try me like I really just said it. Being who I am, ain't ordered nothing. You're a punk scout, well, teach your woman how not to love. Roll it up, shake up off the line. You wasn't real enough. Stay dummy tuck.
Brooks, we don't see you, Brooks.
Tell me how you felt. You got left.
Brooks, where'd you go? Did he go somewhere? What happened?
I don't know. Let me check and see. I don't see him.
Tell me how you felt. You got left alone. Forever ain't forever. You displaying that clearly. Cap off. Everything you say must be a lie to me. Don't worry. The one you ain't gonna put up your position. Listen, put a new nigga up on your wish list. Provided you the vote and hang yourself.
There we go. We couldn't see you at first. Did you do that on purpose?
Learning more about you, teaching me what you do. I'm not why you left, but surely you put a
Hey, yes. I'm rocking with you.
Lord, you persuasive. Put a song teach you need to hear it. See why I'm coming from ghosting you.
Yes.
You're kind of bad. I'm trying to hear it. Really, I've been solid. She been on me for a minute. I ain't ready to yet, but when I'm up a couple million, remember all the time she played with all of my feelings. Listen, when karma come around, I hope you feel it. Lose, please don't try to body my business. But every time it's hard, you trying to peel off. Tell me how you felt when you got left alone. Forever ain't forever, you display that clearly. Cap arts, everything you say must be a lie to me. Every time it's hard, you trying to peel off.
Hey.
You got left alone. Forever ain't forever, you display that clearly. Cap arts, everything you say must be a lie to me.
Hey. Hey, I'm rocking with you too. All right, let's go. I got you.
That
That was good. But for some reason though, since we're new to this, since we barely started streaming on here, I don't hear it that loud. So I don't know. You said you're doing it from your phone?
This one's from the laptop. I gotta figure out a better mic system
Okay.
for this. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm like, I don't hear it that loud. And I know other channels, they have music on there and that you can hear it pretty good. So I'm not sure what the issue is, but something to work on. Hey, all the people that are watching us on Facebook and YouTube, thank you for joining us on this is probably like our first time live on this show. Although we have audio as well, but for this particular show, this is our first time going live on the Los Angeles Renaissance Show. We're just kicking it off. So please make sure and send us some music. If you have a business, you're a business owner, you're free to send us some of your product. We'll give it some reviews. We'll interview you on your business.
Yeah.
If you're a fashion designer, come through. Show us your clothes, your gear. If you're a book author, we'd love to hear about your book.
Yup.
If you sell food, oh my God, send us some food. We love food over here. It's like, yes, we love trying new food.
Tacos and pizza, bro.
Yes, I'm freaking hungry. My God. Yes,
Shit,
I
my
think
favorite food. Unfortunately, I can't eat for the rest of my life every day, all day like I want to. I mean, I probably could per the rice system, but I don't know.
okay. Yes, I want some. I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. But we have a couple exciting things. I don't know if we're gonna do it on this show or my divorce party show. So we're gonna have to talk about that. But we're gonna be having a tea party
Mm.
We have tea party. We're gonna have a slumber party. I have a slumber party game. You better get your pajamas ready, Rooks. Delia too. Okay.
Gotta make sure they're appropriate first.
Yeah, we gotta get you some. Oh, yes. Not the birthday suit. Okay. I'm just kidding. Yeah. So we will be inviting people like Dahlia. Me and you can have fun with our tea party. So we'll come through with our tea. I'm getting me a cute outfit for my tea party.
I got some actual tea, so it's good.
Yeah, we're gonna have a good time with our tea party. So yeah, we're gonna be having a lot of things
Wow.
going on. So you guys, this is not a show where we just sit up here and talk. You guys are welcome to join in on the link. Come
Indeed.
through in our Zoom party. Or just leave some comments in the comment section. But we'd love to see you guys. We'd love for you guys to be on here with us.
I wanted to shout out before we end
Okay.
to my son, who is well, he's not new, but he has his own YouTube, Outlaw 1500,
Okay.
a composer, songwriter, writes every song that he makes.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah, we'd love to check him out. Hopefully he's a guest on here really soon.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, we'd love to have him on here. All that talent in one family. Yeah,
He'll be here
meet some
soon.
more people in the family.
Yes, you will. You'd like him.
You
Yeah.
see this episode, he'll be on there.
Yes, he will.
You're gonna be like, that was kind of lit. Okay.
Yeah, it's a vibe, as Miss Cuba Doran says. All the young people are like, it's a vibe. I'm like, okay, it's a vibe. Okay.
I'm kind of mad I didn't have no tree for this situation.
Oh yeah, there's a lot that do that on Pokecha. You're not allowed to smoke on the camera on Pokecha, so they be going like this to the side or to the other side. So no one can see them.
Hit the pit move.
Yes, exactly. Just like that.
Oh, that's probably why people be smoking vapes these days. Cause like if they see the blunt, they be like, "Oh, that's out." But they see the vape, it looked just like a tobacco vape, so they can't really.
You can't. I don't think they let you smoke anything on Pokecha.
Whoa.
You
Well,
could
that's good.
drink.
I guess that's good too, though.
Yeah, because it's a Japanese site, so they're a little bit more strict. You could
It-
drink, but you can't drink excessively. Like you can't be tore back on Pokecha. You can't have no kids on there either.
No,
Smacking whole bottles. That's good. See, that's one thing I do like about the I don't even want to say that word. Well, it's the Asian technology, or at least in Japan, because like I just read on TikTok, or not read, I just seen a video where they was like saying on TikTok where they actually fixed it to where there's like a restrictions thing on TikTok for kids under a certain age. So
good.
on one hand, that's good if your kids are actually, if you're setting up your kids TikTok for them and you're adjusting their age. On the other hand, that's bad
Right.
if you're just letting your kids set it up and they're just putting their own age and they know
no.
how to verify, et cetera, et cetera. But I'm hoping that it means what I think it means, and that it's extremely protected for the youth under that certain age. Because, like I said, I know a lot of people's kids use TikTok, and I know a lot of people like my kid uses TikTok. I know there's a gang of fucking kids who's using the TikTok.
Yeah. And well, Pokecha too, they have different markets. They have a big Pokecha in Japan and Pokecha in India. So in Japan, you're allowed to have your kids on there, but in the US, no, not yet.
Yeah, because they all know each other over there, so that makes sense.
So they all know each other.
Well, yeah, because it's like they're not putting their kids at risk. I mean, when you think about it, that is kind of smart. Like, okay, because only these people know your kids. So, like, God forbid something happens, it's only a matter of time before you have to find your
Oh,
kid.
is that
God
how it
forbid.
goes? I didn't know about that. So they only have their kids know a certain amount of people? Is that what you're saying?
No, they have the under a certain age limit. I think it's like 13 or something, like and below. They have the TikTok settings for them. Like there's a kid's TikTok, but there's the adult TikTok, right? Type thing. So like, but with the Japanese technology, I see that like they're trying to make it to where it's like grown-ups table, kids table type shit. So this is for the kids, this is for adults. So everybody has to share or whatever, you know.
Mhm.
Another form of group economics in a sense.
Okay.
You know?
I see your dog over there. What's your dog's name?
Coco.
Coco, how cute. Coco, come over here, Coco. Let's see if Coco comes through.
She'll come through.
Coco, do you guys only have one pet?
She's like, Dad.
Oh,
Can you
Coco.
guess what she is?
Oh my gosh, she's so cute.
She's a Chidobe.
Oh, look at
Yeah.
her. I saw you with your little legs walking by, Coco.
People be like,
Check
"Can I pet
live.
her?" I'd be like, "If she lets you."
Right?
She's a woman of her own too. Shit. Shit. My mom be like, "You need to do this for her. You need to do that for her." I'd be like, "Mom, that's a dog." I was like, before we have society, dogs roam the land. That's why we have dominion over the land and the animals. We're supposed to coexist with them in the same way that we coexist with animals, knowing that we could destroy them if we wanted to. That's where they tell you there's things you can do, but it doesn't mean you should. That's
True.
the self-discipline and the power that people don't understand. It's just like when they say, "Oh, I saved a lot of people's lives by not going to my old self," or "I saved a lot of people's lives by not revealing their secrets," or whatever the case may be. That's why Eminem was so fucking hard, because he was like, before y'all try to say anything bad about me, I'm gonna tell all the bad shit and then what you got to say. That was why he won the rap battle, because he was like, you know what, you niggas keep treating me like I'm a punk. Okay, I'm gonna exercise my freedom of speech, my First Amendment right. I dare you to do something to me, and if you do, I'm not no punk, but this is what it is, though, Clarence.
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
But I think they try to dox me. Like I said, but like back to that other situation, it was earlier in the conversation, but that's why I said you gotta be careful with people, because I think they try to dox me and shit. There's some paperwork they wanted me to put my name on. So I was like, bro, I'm not doing that shit, bro. Be clear about this shit, bro. Don't be weird about this shit, bro. If niggas all know each other at one point, when you grow up somewhere, bro, that's what's weird. When you grow up somewhere, like, you know each other. Nigga, I knew you before you was this version of you, my nigga. Like, what is you doing, bro?
Yeah, that's true.
What is you doing, bro? Like, and it's usually the people you got the most respect for, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, next time too, we need some snacks on here.
I know, I'm gonna try to hit the
I didn't have
dog.
no dinner, so I'm like, where's my food? What am I gonna eat next?
Yeah.
And I'm out of salsa, damn it. I want my salsa.
Look, hey, look, I see a little snack I'm trying to get to.
I'm telling you. I was thinking about going to go do some work right now, but I'm like, oh, it's kind of late now. Is it for real 12 o'clock?
Yes, it is.
Oh my God, yes.
Really? Oh, shit.
After this, I know I'm going on Pokecha for a little bit to tell these people hi and bye. Make sure they join my party people family. What else we got to let people know? What they got to send us their music, tell us about their business.
Tapping on Pokecha.
Yeah, tapping on Pokecha, definitely. Especially this week, I really need help to get to B2.
For the three of us.
Yes, exactly. All three of us in the same family. Rook's got to join the party people family. He don't know how to get in yet, I don't think. I don't know if you're in the party people family quite yet.
She's like, you standing at the door, you can't even get in.
Right? You need to get in there. Yeah.
I got the access pass. I just need to go up to the door.
But no, I'm glad though you left that one girl. She's real trifling, if you ask me. Like, just listening to that story, I'm like, damn.
Yeah, bro, it was crazy ass shit. Like, and my whole thing is like, if I ask you a question, bro, I'm not gonna snap on you. I'm not a nigga that's gonna beat your ass. I'm not no gorilla pimping ass thing. I'm not one of those niggas, bro. I'm asking you a question because I'm a human and I'm curious. And my mom, that's how I was raised.
She's hella dirty. She's messing around with freaking people you know and everything all up in the same house. That's like, you just
like, it'd be crazy. Like, she'd go out looking like, I seen one picture of her where she was looking hella fine, and I was like, why don't you be doing that when we go out, even if it is just to spend the day together? Why don't you why don't you dress like that around me? Like, okay, cool, whatever, okay. And then that's what females be like, oh, different dudes bring out different. No, females just be knowing. They know that. They know. Niggas ain't dumb, bro. They know.
Why is she dressing like that when she goes out? I don't know.
Yeah, but you don't want to tell me, oh, babe, let's go out. You said, no, I want to go out. Like, okay. And
I don't like that either. If we're together, you shouldn't be going out like hitting the streets with. I don't. I'm older now too. So.
Like, let us go stunt together. Like,
yeah, I'm past. I want to hang out with my girlfriends. I'm like, I'm 40 something years old. I love my girlfriends and all, but I've done like decades with you. We on to the next thing, the next phase in life. I hope.
And it's like, if anybody that didn't enjoy me when I was wild and shit,
yeah,
catch up when I'm cooling.
Yeah, exactly.
Job, baby.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I go out every once in a while to maybe have a drink, but that's just not my lifestyle no more. I really don't care to go to the club or the bar or nothing. I'm not 20 years old no more. I don't know.
I mean, No, it's been a
Yeah, I
minute
mean
since
you're
I've been
you're
to.
free to do what you want to do. I don't go out like that no more.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, just because, like, it just be the energies be off. People just be little
Usually there's
weird.
nothing good out in them streets. That's what I'm
Freaks come out at night. Freaks come out at
telling
night.
you. More than freaks. The drunks come out at night. Shoot.
Every
Drug addicts. Yeah.
They're crazy. They're
Fights and
crazy.
stuff and good
You know,
DUIs. I'm good. Party
you
at
know,
my house, okay, or at your house, or at a cabin or something. But nah, I
you
don't.
know. We got one more.
Brooks, you got cut off again. Your camera went off. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Tiffany, you should join us. I see you watching us, Tiffany. You could have joined the party if you want to. Tiffany's watching.
Hey, what's up, Tiffany?
Yeah, Tiffany. Tiffany's an actress, and she's on Spicy Divorce Party Planner show pretty often. She went with us to the axe throwing. Like she's at most of our events.
That's one thing. I did start doing some axe throwing when I was with the girl or whatever. I don't know. See, the thing was, she was trying to be secretive about Native American culture. I'm like, do y'all not realize it's all the same shit? Basket weaving, fucking sage, church, all that shit. I was like, people be trying to hide shit, and it's like, we all do it.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to
It's like
hide
our
the
dances look the same. Shoot.
That's why when I did that video on TikTok, it was me doing a crip walk, and my mom, she was like, that looked like the blood walk. And I'm like, Mom, this is the 2000s generation version of the crip walk. I was like, I know
Yeah.
you're talking about the Snoop Dogg, Dub C shit, but cause I had to look this shit up myself after she said that, I was like, hold on, bro. Like,
Yeah, we don't know anything about that. I don't,
yeah,
but
I looked it up and I was like, no, they did transform the whole thing or whatever. They did do the whole thing. But when you know what that shit's about, it's
is your
different.
mom from California?
Yeah, for Shelly. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember I was staying with my friend. Her name was Tiffany too, and it's crazy because her family had came from gangs or whatever. Like you go in their house and it's still like the set is like written on the ceiling and stuff.
Yeah.
I was tripping out on that. I was like, damn, you guys come from families of that stuff.
Yeah, type shit, you know?
Yeah.
So,
I'm not from that stuff. My grandmother tried to keep us away. Hey,
yeah,
Megan
my
Williams.
mom definitely
New
did.
Zealand's in the house. New Zealand is watching us. Hey, Megan. Hey, girl. I see you watching us. We love you,
Shout out New
Megan,
Zealand. I
Tiffany,
heard good
Dominique,
stuff about New
Sunny,
Zealand too.
Maisha,
Shout out.
Jermaine, and Monty. Thank you guys for watching us.
Yeah, for real.
New Zealand's up in here. I miss my girl in New Zealand. My
Shout
girl.
out to Denise. She's from New Zealand. She's an artist too. She's working on her craft. I can catch her on the Instagram too. You know.
I met Sammy Johnson out here. I don't know if you know him, but he was like a headliner at the Orange County Festival, and he's from New Zealand too. So I've been telling my
What?
customers about him. Yes.
Sammy
He's
Johnson.
hella cool.
I'm gonna have to check him out. For real.
Yeah. Sammy Johnson. It's like reggae music. He's nice. I really liked him. He was cool.
Reggae is bomb as
Oh, hell yeah. I
fuck.
want to go to Jamaica so bad, but if I
Really?
go to Jamaica, I'm not coming back. I'll be like, I am not coming back. I'm gonna find me a Jamaican man to get married to him. Shoot. Just play.
Real shot, one.
I'm telling you, I'll be out there like, oh my God, just laid out. Because it looks like a
Smoking
different
weed and
lifestyle.
dancing
Like,
to the
yeah, but I don't have to
streets.
worry about bills and stuff. I'm just like, fuck it. Just
It's a beautiful struggle for real.
yes. Oh my God. I'd be in love with some of them cuties out there. Shoot. Don't let me go to Jamaica. It's over. No, just it's over.
She's like, I
Spice
will be
done
home.
moved up out of here. She's left
I was
California.
like, I will be home. That's like Cali 2.0.
Mm-hmm.
That was like Cali 2.0. For real.
I know, I'd be in trouble. But yeah, that's what's going on.
Probably. Who knows? You might get in a little trouble, get a little punishment. Who knows?
Yes, we got to go there. We got to go. I
Set
haven't
up
been
a bigger-
outside the country besides like the border towns like Tijuana and Rocky Point, and that's about it. Well, thank you guys for watching. We see you guys watching us. You guys are welcome to leave some comments for my boy over here. I've known Rooks for like, I don't know how many years now. It's been a long minute. We had an interesting way of meeting each other. I was at the Seattle, what's it called?
Said I met her at the club.
Yes, I was at what's it called? Rooks to
No, I
Seattle.
was at the we met at the Seattle Center right in front of the Mopop right
Yeah.
there. And Frankie J, I'm pretty sure that's what his name is, Frankie or Fred or something. I'm pretty sure it was Frankie though at the time. And he was selling CDs and I just stopped to talk to him. And Spice happened to go walking by. I was like, who that? And so it was like, hold on, bro, let me put you on pause real quick. Hi, how you doing? What do you do?
Yeah, that was cool though. I liked how we met. Like that was really cool because yeah, and we've been friends ever since then. It's like a good friendship.
Nice.
Yeah, really cool. That dude too, I was listening to his music and I was like, oh, I don't know about his music. But then you came through and like me and you became friends. Like I don't even remember that dude too much or whatever. But yeah. That was destiny. Okay. For us to be friends.
Like, you feel me? Alignment at its finest. If I had no other example of alignment, like that was probably one of the best.
Yes, exactly. Yes, thank goodness. Yeah, thank God for that moment. Yeah, certain friends in my life I'm like just so thankful for because we just vibe together.
Damn, I want to perform this song, but I
Go
don't
for
know
it. Go for
if
it.
y'all gonna hear the beat or not. Y'all gonna hear the words. I know that.
Well, do it whatever way you like. We'll check it out.
Let me move through this, reset up real quick. Okay.
Delia, what'd you have for dinner?
I had fish and a spinach salad.
Oh my God, that sounds good. What was in your spinach salad?
I put grapes.
Y'all can still hear me over here, right?
We can hear you, but we can't see you.
Okay,
Grape,
I just had to make
tomato.
sure because I switched positions, so I had to make
Okay.
sure I'm standing if that's gonna be.
Oh, okay.
Grapes, tomato, cucumber, and a little bit of dressing.
Oh, okay. I'm hungry. Salad sounds good. I have spinach up there, but
But what?
I don't know. I just haven't the spinach is frozen.
Oh,
Trash Panda.
Yeah. Why do you do that, Daddy? Do you not freeze your spinach? I use it for my smoothies, that's why.
I buy the one that's in the bag already. Just throw it, get your salad ready.
Well, sometimes I get the one that's in the bag and I put it in the freezer too, because I usually use it for my smoothie. I don't do too many salads.
I do the kale for the smoothie. It stays good in the freezer, but not my spinach.
I don't like kale. I don't
Oh,
know.
I- You put it in there, you won't even taste it because you got
Okay.
the.
You like Keenan and Kel?
I like Keenan or whatever, but in the
There-
smoothie, I don't think you put Keenan in there.
You put
Kale.
Keenan and Kel? You put Keenan and
put
Kel?
kale, spinach.
Yeah, kale and spinach. But not Keenan. I don't think you put Keenan in the smoothie.
No, I put a little bit of kale, almond milk,
Yes.
blueberries,
Mm. Yep.
a little
So,
bit.
that
pepper.
sounds good. I like
Peanut
blueberries.
All right, let me see.
Blueberries are good for energy.
Mm-hmm.
Blueberries, oranges,
Yep.
I put
Pineapple.
avocado in my smoothies too.
Pineapple.
watermelon be quite delicious.
Yep, I do like me some watermelon.
Lately, I've been getting on watermelon stalks. That's what you feel me?
Watermelon what? Stalks?
The stalks, yeah,
I don't know what that is.
that's the core. That's the core, making sure your core is good.
Ooh, okay. What do you do with that?
Because there's some shit that you got to stomach in life. You feel me? That you ain't always gonna be prepared for.
What do you do with it? What do you do with the watermelon stalk?
Bro, it's just those rectangle cuts of
Okay.
watermelon that they sell at the little grocery store. And it's usually like $5 at QFC, I know, or Safeway. They might have them for like $5.99, trying to make more money or whatever. But yeah, it's just the little rectangle pieces of the watermelon. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, you gotta meet my other boy out there too. Dubois. Dubois in Seattle. He's been having
Got all these men. Look at that.
they're just my
See,
friends.
all those.
They're just my friends. Dubois has been having health problems, so we got to check on him too. He's in Washington too, but
Where's the other one?
I think he's in Issaquah.
It's the one.
He lives in a really nice apartment too, but he's having health problems last time. I need to check.
Wow.
That's my
Shit,
boy
send
though.
me-
He's
send me-
hella cool.
Send me his Instagram link and I'll be sure to tap in with him sometimes and
Yeah,
check out
he has a cousin named Preston. Do you know
Preston.
Preston? Preston
Oh,
raps too.
Preston raps too. I know A Preston. I don't know if it's the same Preston, but I know A Preston.
That might be him.
We have to figure that one out.
They're both hella cool. They're both cool. Those are my people.
Okay. All right.
Let's go. Let's go.
Perform this song. This one is called For the Family. Cause this is what niggas started out doing this shit for, you feel me? Dream Babies, the name says it all. It was meant for it to let our parents know and understand that like we get their sacrifice. So this is how we gonna repay them by carrying out living our dreams, you know, being music artists or being construction workers, real estate or whatever. But this is also about adversity, et cetera, et cetera. People that I grew up with, you know, 1100, not Oakland's 1100, but North Seattle 1100. We was a family, you know, so we all made kind of our vows to each other to really stick together. So this was kind of like my glue for that. Like, this one's for the family and the homies. You feel me? So let's get this shit jumping.
All right.
Can y'all hear that?
Yeah.
All right, look. I can still be stuck sitting on cheese. This is for the family and the homies. I'm gonna put a song on this song, please. That we was hungry. Sitting on cheese. Bitch, I'm being me. I'm a natural born soldier, so I'm killing the wind. I go hard in the field, I'd rather run the shit in. I never hard as time to grind my chicken straight from the end.
Hey.
They've been acting funny. They want to talk behind my back, but wouldn't say shit to me. It's okay, I keep it matching to this money. And I'm rapping, flipping nuggets like we're trapping. And my niggas make it happen. It's the shit that we the catch. Making moves, always tapping. Shit down with a little kick back. Boss smack shit, I ain't the king for nothing. If I hate, got it now, now I need it for nothing. Why you bullshitting? I'ma run it up like a car note. Bitch, getting a board what I love. See his blue notes, they remind me of the blue notes. Now, baby, let's go to the top. Baby, let's go, baby girl, put it on.
Hey. Yes. Get it?
Said I wasn't gonna be shit, I started digging it in. I see my lane was open, so I just dribbled it in. This is a game I like to ball. Bitch, I don't need no friends. I have family walk away over some shit. These niggas can't stand the real when this shit really get lit. I get it all on my own, I never needed a this. But I like cool conversation with some intelligence. Living life to the fullest, but I got some regrets. I just want to get it right, so I'll be watching my step. You do your thing.
Hey.
I bring it in for the game, that's why we running them checks. Like the New York Jets. I've been in
Yeah.
a lot of shit, trying to chase me up bad. You niggas can't never stop this. My hustle harder and bitch, I got the gas.
Yes.
That's on me. Don't laugh about the days we was hungry. Pockets only substance on me. This one for my family and the homies.
Oh, I like this one.
That's on me. Don't laugh
Hey.
about this on me.
very good.
Woo! We like that. We like that. Yes.
That one's for the
Yes,
homies.
yes,
That was
yes.
the first tracks that I
Nice. That was nice.
produce or whatever. The beat's not mine, but it's in years past, so it's good.
Yeah, that was nice. I like
If
that.
you hear this beat and you end up watching this live, just tap in with me on Instagram at dreambaby_rooks. We can get it right. I got ASCAP and all this shit. We can put it together, bro. Don't try to phase me. We got the back end. It's good.
No capping.
No capping. No capping.
I haven't used that because these young people have been using. I'm like, what the hell is no capping?
Yeah, ASCAP and no capping.
No capping.
Niggas be thinking this. We don't play like that.
I'm gonna tell my son that tomorrow.
I know the grandmas are trying to be still relevant. We're like, no capping.
It's all relevant.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's like- yeah. Delia said she's gonna tell her son that. No capping. You better tell.
You'll be like, Mom, who
I
you
am.
been hanging around?
She said I am.
You're like, what homies you got now? Who taught you that? Who taught you
She's
that?
gonna be the hippest grandma around. Me and her are the hippest grandmas around, right,
Yeah.
Delia? The hippest
Yeah.
grandmas. Yes.
You're fucking
You're the
right,
hottest grandmas around. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay.
You know?
All right.
We definitely want to keep pushing our positivity message. But I'm not a Bible thumper either. I'm
Uh-huh.
not a Bible thumper either, but I do encourage people to find God, bro, because here's the truth. God is love. You feel me?
Mhm.
So like
Amen.
Yes.
that's what people don't understand. Like, I've been in some down ass times, bro, and that has been the only thing that's really brought me through was knowing that there was someone who could give you warmth. Even if it was make believe, warmth and love, it's the believing that you're still gonna make it and keep
Yeah.
going. And so that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Stay out of the Old Testament. That was for motherfuckers killing goats and slavery and etc. We are in Revelations. That's in the New Testament. Please update yourselves, okay? And we got to go with the new international version because that's the one for non-denominational. That's the one that accepts everybody. It puts it more into a way where, you know, you can understand it better, you know, so everybody can be on one accord of understanding what it is. You feel me?
Yeah. Well, I know you've been going through some times, but you got both your parents, right? Your mother and your father?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One more than the other, but yeah, I got them both.
You got them both? Yeah. Some people don't have that. So you already got, an edge, a leg up on some people. So
I really no, yeah, because I gotta understand the black family, bro. They teach you about God, so you don't depend on your parents. So you
oh
don't depend on your parents.
no. I feel you too, but I mean, yeah, don't necessarily depend on them, but it's good to have them in your corner because not everybody does. And
Yeah.
you got your health. I got people over here that passed away, and some people are struggling to live right now as we speak. So I mean, you
You
should
know,
be
we
happy
all
that you got your life.
Yeah, we all fucking
Don't take it
got
for
the
granted,
same
'cause-
parents, so it's like we got the same parents almost, you know?
hmm
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, but yeah. So don't ever think it's that bad because some people would love to be in your spot right now with a good, healthy life. Because we know people who are really struggling, trying
Yeah.
to, make it to the next day seriously, not because like stuff outside elements, because their health. So
Yeah.
we have our health. That's a big blessing. With that should be enough to get us through.
Wake up every morning.
Yeah, because some
That's
people
what-
aren't. Some people can't get out their bed. They're falling out their bed. Some people have terminal illness and they would love just to have some good health. And I've had people who passed away and they had so much talent that they could be in film and television and they're drunk or on drugs and passed away or committed suicide. So
Yeah.
don't let those things take you down is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, man. While we in this moment, again, shout out to my parents, bro, for really showing me how to be a great
Mhm.
person. So I can be around
Yes.
people like Spice and Dolly and having them love the energy. Like I said, now I'm a product of my environment, a product of my parents. You feel me?
Yeah.
Not the streets. The streets taught me some cold shit, but my parents taught me how to be me
Yeah.
and how to be loving. Like,
Yeah, you're a beautiful person. So, yes, we don't want you to be in the streets. The streets end up in death, prison.
people,
Yeah. We are not trying to be a statistic. Thank you. We are not gonna be a statistic. Nope, we are not. Thank you.
You know?
Yeah.
Let me see, I got another shirt too. Let me show this.
All right. Yeah. Show us your artwork as well.
This is my guy. Like I said, this is my guy. OFA Dizzy or New Vision Bullies. This one says
Oh,
benefactor.
what does it say?
Benefactor.
Benefactor. Oh, how cute. Can you show me again? Because I was talking.
Cute. Mm-hmm.
Benefactor. Yeah.
That's nice. I like that.
That's my guy. That's my guy. New Vision Bullies.
Yeah, I like that. That's really nice.
He sells the dogs. I think the website is motherswag.com. I gotta chat back in with him and see what's up. But
Yeah, that's cute.
that's the kind of shit he's coming with. He makes stuff for kids. He makes stuff for adults. You know. So
Definitely gotta check him out.
yeah.
And you say you have something else you're gonna show us?
Yeah, I'm queuing up this next song, trying to make sure it's the right one.
Okay.
That's why you see me up here rocking a little bit. I'm trying to make sure, like, hey, is that the one?
I'm gonna put my camera off for a second. I'm gonna go run to the bathroom.
Okay.
He's a good entertainer.
I know he is.
Look at him.
I appreciate your time, Lord. Thank you for the moment. Okay. And then in the meantime, let's show this little painting right here. We got this right here. This is this is little Blood Cuz right here. That's what I call him. This is what this character is called, Blood Cuz.
Oh.
So the shirt says Cuz Huh. I don't know if you can see it that good. Okay. So the shirt says Cuz Huh. Cause like at the time I was saying blood and I was saying cuz, and people was like, why do you be talking like that? I'm like, cause I'm a grown ass man, bro. I'm trying to put the message that all this gang banging and beef and shit is stupid when we all trying to be on the same accord of freedom and love and peace. Why we keep causing war? So the little message, it says, in the place of fulfillment is also dwelling. So when you finally feel fulfilled in your life, you will tend to dwell there until the next best fulfilling thing comes around or whatever. These are vines with thorns in them. Shout out to Damari Henderson.
Oh.
So these represent pain through the growth.
Pain. Okay.
Yeah, pain through the growth, but it's green on these long vines because, you know, the growth. And it has the blood arrows on there because it's for the blood, sweat, and tears put into the growth and the pain of becoming this beautiful green vine that can wrap around everything and can really grasp it all. But Blood Cuz is just, you know, he just be doing his thing, you know. That's why he got love. He got love in his soul. That's why his eyes got the hearts, because they say when you look in a man's eyes, you can see his heart, you can see his soul. So that's why his eyes and hearts, because it's all love over here, you know. And that's why it's the red heart with the blue arrow, because it's true love. It's real true love. It's real, you know. Just
so tell us, like, what type of canvas is that? What is that on?
This is an 8x8 flat canvas. You feel me? Something you could probably pick up at the dollar store. You feel me?
Okay.
What did you use? Paint or what type of?
This
oil or
I think these was I think these was oil paints or matte. I think these were oil paints. Yeah, and then I did the outline with like a pencil. So
Okay, nice.
I went to the old school methods art school back in high school. They said we drew him out, then we colored him in. Little Pepe Le
Nice.
Pew.
You could sell those on Pokecha, and also you could give them away as gifts to like your top supporters on there if you want. You could give them away as gifts, or you could sell them on there as too.
Yeah, that's how I'm about to start going paint crazy here in a little bit. As soon as I get some more paints, I didn't even color it.
You are definitely a Pisces because we like do music, we draw, paint, like
Yeah.
creative.
All that, you feel me?
Yeah, that's nice.
Little blood cut, little blunt went out somewhere weed.
Is that all then? Is that all the paintings?
Yeah, that's all the painting. The other one, I bought it off this young dude. I gotta find his number because I told him I put some money in his pocket because I was told that he stole the painting. Okay. And so he was asking for X amount of money for it. And I was like, I'm not going to give you that amount of money because I know you stole it. I'm going to give you some money for your effort, but I'm going to buy it for this because I know the truth.
Yeah.
So I slid that from him, but I was like, because I like the way you think, I'm going to holler back at you and try to put it more towards a positive version of that.
Yeah.
So I'll definitely want to find his number, but it's a cool ass painting though. It's a weed. It's a fucking weed.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Smoking a joint.
That's dope.
You know?
That's the one he said he got.
Yeah, someone told me that he snatched it up from somebody. So I was like, look, bro, I'm not finna.
You better be careful because you don't want someone coming after you for some other stuff.
If this is yours and you recognize it, come talk to me, bro. It's not that serious, honestly.
Yeah.
If I paint myself, I could probably paint this myself. Look, if this is yours and you know it was stolen from you, hit up my Instagram at dreambaby_rooks. I will find a way to get it to you. I haven't done nothing to it. It's exactly the same as I found it. So if this is yours, let me know so I can get you your stuff.
It's really cute.
Don't be stealing. I don't steal.
Yeah, no, I'm just telling you, be careful because you know people get caught up on some of the weirdest ways now.
Yeah, especially with all that cease and desist stuff, you know. So
yeah,
I don't trust me. It'd be crazy. Like there was a TikTok video, and they took the sound out of the video, and I'm like, this was a challenge. This sound was a challenge. Why? But it's okay.
I don't know if it was it or YouTube took the sound out because if we post music on here on like YouTube, they'll tell us they'll give us some type of flag and then they'll tell us to remove the music or take down the videos. So I don't know, maybe that's what it was.
It used to be simple where you could be like, I don't own the rights to this, and they would
say, but
not
anymore.
We got to figure that whole thing out. We got to figure that whole thing out for real.
Definitely.
But in reference to this last part about God and everybody finding peace, we're perfect sinners. At the end of the day, we're all perfect sinners. Why? Because, okay, you're a good person, but, you know, according to the Bible, you drink, smoke weed, you know, so that'd be considered sins, but that doesn't make you a bad person. That's just something you do to maintain yourself in the land of the human, of the life, you feel me? But you're not out here killing people. I wouldn't say you're out here wronging people or nothing like that, you feel me? So, you know, then there's the people who's really out here diligently committing ill intent towards people, and that's like not perfect sinning. That's like that's sin in its nature. Like that's horrible. So, but for all the good people that do the stuff that they always worry about, oh, does God think this is bad? Like I'm telling you, all the people who's like, I want to convert to Christ, but I smoke weed, and it's like that doesn't make you a bad person. I think God just wants us to know there's one God, and He wants us to not kill people and wrong people and step on people and do this, that, and the third or whatever, you know. So you just got to be really careful about how, you know, you treat people. That's why I say treat people how you want to be treated. It's in the Bible as one of the first commandments. Treat your neighbor, love your neighbors, you will love yourself. Like, you know, so this track is called Perfect Sinner.
Okay.
Yeah. Shout out T. Kelly. Look, I know I'm not perfect, but I'm a perfect sinner. Wings with the horns from the end to the beginning. If hell is on earth, then paradise is heaven. All praise to God, it's all gonna get better. I know I'm not perfect, but I'm a perfect sinner. Wings with the horns from the end to the beginning. If hell is on earth, then it's paradise in heaven. All praise to God, it's all gonna get better. I know I'm not perfect, I'm just a perfect sinner. I opened up my eyes, I wanna change the world, first I gotta change my life. I've been doing good, better than all right. Every day I wake up, I just wanna take a flight. With a little change of scene, get a little peace of mind. Sometimes I'm in the need, wonder graces always time. I love when you said knowledge, I try to use it wisely. Give respect to give respect, and I'm so nice. Only with your will is how I made it to the tribe. Learn by being humble. Demons always work. Angels shedding light. If this considered reaching, then I guess I'm reaching heights. My limits past the sky. Thank you to my Yahweh. Pray to the Most High. I'll do it in broad day. I'm sure the world don't mind. Prayers go a long way. I appreciate your time, Lord. Thank you for these moments. I know I'm not perfect, but I'm a perfect sinner. Wings with the horns from the end to the beginning. If hell is on earth, then it's paradise in heaven. All praise to God, it's all gonna get better. I know I'm not perfect, but I'm a perfect sinner. Wings with the horns from the end to the beginning. Okay, hell is on earth. Yeah, paradise in heaven. Talk to God. Okay, I hope you see the good when you think about me. I can hear the whisper through the grace when they speak about me. More we didn't believe about the smoke, all these shit about me. It's a battle on the daily, but I always come about it. Just want to make my
Yes.
love to see your smile.
Hey.
I'm favorite superhero, ain't no backing out. That's a real
I'm always over here.
show that I'm the one.
I gotta get my dance moving.
Remember my lady, please don't break our vows. All I ever really wanted was some kids and a house. Street life trades. I love to live and older culpability. I learned to live with no regrets. Money on my mind while I'm trying to get my spirit fixed. God by my side, I write scriptures in my penmanship.
Hey.
Wings with the horns from the end to the beginning. If hell is on earth, then it's paradise in heaven. All praise to God, it's all gonna get better. I know I'm not perfect, but I'm a perfect sinner. Wings with the horns from the end to the beginning. Okay, hell is on earth, then there's paradise in heaven. All praise to God, it's all gonna get better.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Cheers to that. All right. We're feeling that one too. Get it, Rooks. We're vibing.
I really thank God for real, bro. Every day that I get to wake up,
Me
every
too.
day I
Yes.
get to
Yes.
connect with people. Every day I get to call my people and be like, "How are you doing? I love you." Even if I'm annoying you, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna annoy you until the day I die, boy. I'm here. That's you. You know?
Yes.
Let's talk about it.
Yes. You probably do need some sun. Need some
Yeah.
sun over here. Yep.
Because the last time I went to Cali, I didn't stay long enough. I know that.
Yeah.
Now I'm in a whole nother location.
Yeah. You always on the move. Are you in Seattle or what city are you in out there?
Shit. Right now I'm in Seattle for a limited time only. You know?
Seattle? Okay.
Yeah. Somewhere out there.
Yeah.
While we over
I
here.
do be missing Seattle. I do like Seattle a lot. It was too far from Arizona, but I do like Washington.
And you be out here you be thugging on your lonely, so you don't be having to deal with all the drama that it comes with. So I see why it'd be cool for you.
Yeah.
I see why it'd be cool for you. It's not we. I met this guy.
Uh-huh.
His name is Warren, but I don't know if it's the same Warren. I've been trying to figure out who Warren is, but this game is called TMEB. All right, it means Test Mind Exercise Body. Okay. This game was created to bring families together in the light of exercise and education. So
Nice.
it's pretty much like Twister, except for minus getting into all the weird positions. You spin the wheel, it lands on a color. You pick up the card. You can either answer the question, and if you get it right, you get a point. If you get it wrong, you do an exercise, or you could choose to not answer the question at all and just do the exercise. It's really 100 ways to go, whichever way you want to play is how it's gonna roll.
Hey, that's a good one. We might
Yeah,
have to
so-
do that at our slumber party day.
Yeah, so when I get that,
Darius gonna be over there doing push-ups.
yeah, for real. My favorite one is like the hip thrust. I don't know why. I just like you get back. Like, I think it's like you get back like you're about to do a crab walk, but it's just like hip thrust. Like, you know, I'm just like some cool shit. That's some cool shit. I don't know if that's because bro came up with that because he was like, I'm gonna just live the rest of my days.
That's a creative game. I like it. Very creative.
Yeah,
Shoot.
so I respect it.
People
Shit,
need exercise. Definitely.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I can set this other one up. I'm gonna hit this camera off real quick. Let me.
Okay. Yaya, what are you doing tomorrow?
In the morning, I'm gonna go see my grandson. He's getting I'm going with my son. He's getting a special award for good grades.
Oh,
Hey.
that's so sweet.
Yeah.
Congratulations to both of y'all.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. I love that for real.
Mhm.
Yeah.
She said he's getting an award for good grades.
Yeah. A lot of kids out of his one class, out of that one class he's in.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I told him, yeah, you shut everybody up, huh? Everybody's like, your homework, Dad."
Girl, you feel me? Proved them all wrong.
That's what I told him. That's-
Aw.
They
That's awesome.
thought,
Bless his heart.
and they thought wrong.
That's right. That's what I told him. Exactly what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very proud of him.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Keep
And
up
then
the
after
good work.
that, come back and do, I guess, I don't polka chop, but that's not till 9 o'clock tomorrow.
Girl, you gonna be tired because it's already 1 a.m. We done pulled an
I know.
all-nighter. We pulled an all-nighter like usual.
That's spicy. I tell you, you never know.
I
You gotta
know.
love it. You gotta love it. At least when a Pisces, when you come across a good Pisces, it's always gonna be a good surprise. You come across a bad Pisces, yeah, you
Oh,
might be,
I knew bad Pisces.
oh, you're
Yeah.
an odd Leo.
There were 2 women.
Uh-oh. Yeah,
Hey.
there's the Pisces in February versus the Pisces in March. Okay,
The Pisces in February, I feel like they're more free. Like they're definitely more on the like free spirit side of shit. Cause like you get to those March Pisces and we free, like we with it, but like bro, it's like no, there's some limits. Cause you know some of that free shit will get you in some shit where you like, whoa, we didn't want to swim into these waters. That's
Yeah, I feel it. I
Yeah.
feel exactly what you're saying. That is true.
yeah. That's why conversation rules the nation. Communicate about it and it might take place, man. You know, that's all it is.
I think I've dated like 3 Pisces.
I don't think I've ever dated a Pisces ever.
Like 3 of
I've
them.
never dated like another Pisces ever. That's
Oh my
crazy.
How
God.
was it? Right?
How was it? Ooh. No,
She said, "Ooh." She said, "Hold on, let me think about this."
Too much.
That's funny. It was like good in some places and then bad in other places. There's a lot of girls that like them is a sad thing. Like all 3 of them, like a whole bunch of girls like them. It's too much for me.
Yeah, that's.
But everything
because-
else, like we got, I mean, there a lot of things we get along good together. It's just there's too many girls after them. It's too much.
I mean, is that our fault? Because like I'm not. Me
Is
personally,
that our fault?
Oh,
me
Yeah.
personally,
Sometimes it is your fault because you guys are always like telling jokes or you all up in the girl's face. Now, not all of them. No, well, the other one too. One spoke Spanish. He was speaking Spanish to the girls. Like, yeah, they had. And the other one
Lo
was just too
siento.
young. What? What'd you say? What'd he say? Yeah, he was running Spanish. He doesn't speak Spanish. I was like, okay.
Lo siento, pero solo hablo.
Uh-oh, see,
poquito
now you look. You see how they look? These Pisces are nothing nice. He said this
Oh,
is
they're
our fault that the girls like.
I
Yeah,
mean,
sometimes it is your guys' fault because you guys don't know when to draw the line.
They're
Yeah.
flirts.
Oh, yeah. I guess I've been running into that lately too, because we could be
Yeah.
like too nice. Like I said in the song before, I said I'm just trying to be nice, but you see it as macking, and it's like that's the reality, bro. Because like
Oh,
I'm a dude that's purposely like
oh
I
no.
don't chase because I don't want it to seem like, oh, he's just after girl. I'm not. That's really good shit. I have my heart broke too much to be chasing females, but like I recognize, it sounds good.
I
I
think
feel
I
like I
kind
got
of like the quieter men. I mean, no, it's cool that the guys are out there and they do their thing, but now I'm kind of like, I want the man that is not up in everybody's face, honestly.
yeah. Now, like this is the most people probably see me is like online.
Oh, now he said,
Because in person,
yeah, yeah. No, he said this
people
is
think
not the
I'm a
most they
ghost.
ever see me.
Yeah, in
That's
person.
a lie.
No, in person.
You were just at the club on the 19th. No, just
No.
on the
Fuck the
17th.
club. We don't need- Cause I don't drink. You feel me? I just smoke weed. I can't smoke weed at the club, so I don't. That's how I don't go there. That's not.
Okay.
I stay
Okay.
away from places I can't smoke weed, and even places I can smoke weed, I got a whole spot I can go smoke weed. I don't want to be around. If you come to this, like I said, bro. I had bro try to slide him over here or whatever, and he didn't want to come. I'm like, okay, bro. And it was crazy because he asked me if I had weed, and I was just like,
Mm.
I was like, okay, so you're only gonna come over if I have the weed, because I ain't seen a phone call, a text message,
Oh,
none of
that's
that.
ill. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, so I was
Trying to
like,
get what they can get, huh?
yeah, type shit or whatever, like I don't be, but it was cool though. I'm not tripping though. Whatever's going on behind the scenes that I don't know about, God finna take care of it. You feel me?
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
but
Yeah.
no, I'm not. I'm just kind, and I think that really does get misperceived as like, oh, he wants every girl. No,
Yeah,
I
like
do.
some of them are nice, but I mean, like it's like there's a lot of girls all over the place, but
I have a dirty mind, so it does. I do probably say some shit at
yeah.
times where it's
Well,
like, did he really
Pisces
just
are
say that?
freaks, so I heard. No, just playing. So I've heard. So I've heard.
Look at her.
Maybe that's why I dated 3. No, just playing. No, just playing.
Shit, it's okay. Whatever floats your boat, right?
Where floats our
Rock
boat,
the
huh?
wave. Rock the
Float
wave.
away.
She's like, I didn't have some things.
No,
this
I'm
year,
done with
Lord.
that. I'm done with those ones. I'm done with them. They're
Is that what
in
she's not
trouble.
that's why you need God, huh? She's like, I done did some things, Lord.
That's why you need God.
She's
Yes,
like, I've been
I'm done with
exposed.
them. That's why I'm done with those horoscope signs. No, they're cool, but that's
No, she's like, I want it just for me now. She's like, I would like it, but I just want it just for me. If I
no, none of them are about nothing. Not about that they not about nothing, but yeah, none of them probably have settled down. Probably none of the 3 I know have probably settled down.
Shit, I was so close, so close.
So close. Damn. I know.
And
I know.
it wasn't even me. Fuck, I think that was the most irritating part is I was so close and it wasn't even me.
Sometimes it happens like that.
And I was
Well, it must just not be the right person or something.
It was the
shit,
reason.
that's cool too. Shit. I'm not
Yeah.
tripping.
Yeah, she sounds like she's doing
Alright.
too much, man. That girl's doing way too much. She's like a dude.
Yeah. And she would tell me that throughout the relationship. She's like, my dad always said he had 3 girls and I'm like his only son. And I'm just like, what does that mean? I get it now, bitch. You're a dog.
Yes, she's like a hoe. She's like, you know how men are out there sleeping with everything. That's probably what she was doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like men that are on all the social media sites either.
Yeah.
Like
That's why
on
I
all
look.
the,
You can look.
like on all the dating sites, but
I'd be weary of that too. I think I gotta go back through something because at one point I don't use OnlyFans at all, but I was trying to see if she had the OnlyFans or whatever. Cause
oh my God.
it got that sneaky. Like, bro, like
No, there is sneaky. I met a girl over here. She said she had a boyfriend and she had an OnlyFans. I'm like, and she'd be having full on sex or whatever. So I don't know how your man doesn't know that you have. I thought it's just like they show their body. No, they doing the whole thing on
the
there.
whole thing.
Yeah.
They do the whole thing, and they think it's funny too. Like, oh, like I like okay, I don't.
They doing too much.
Like there's certain porns where they be like, oh, best friend, I slept with my best friend's wife while he was at work. Like, what makes you think that's cool, bro?
I
Like,
slept with my best friend's wife. Yeah.
the king. I think they call it kinks, but it's like, why?
It must be a joke. It's their fantasy, really. Hopefully they're
Yeah.
not really doing that.
But
Hopefully
that's
it's just
just
a
kind
fan-
of, but that's just a little weird at that too, because what does that really say about your psyche? Like,
yeah.
if like, okay, you might as well be single and be a side nigga.
Yeah. Side nigga.
Like, bro, come on, bro. If you're gonna be fucking your homeboy's wife, like, why
Yeah,
would
you're
you,
fail, basically.
like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Pick it up, bro. Pick it up, bro.
Yeah.
Pick it up, bro. We gotta change the narrative, do something different, like,
Yeah.
cause that's not
I
cool. We
don't know
can't.
who wants. That's what I'm like. Who wants somebody else's wife? But
Like, that's what I was saying. Like, if you see me and you hear me fucking this girl, or you seen us together,
yeah,
you tell me, what would make it? Because if I'm looking
yeah,
at, okay, I guess if it's a stranger, that's what makes it. When it's a stranger, I can see how that happens, because it's like, I don't know this guy. Like, shit, if anything, like, primally, it's like, yeah, I want to, like, you know, put him to shame by, like, showing her I'm better. But even then, it makes you more of a piece of shit, because how you get him is how you lose him. So it's like,
yep. And I'm telling you, just like I was up in the house and the girl's messing with my boyfriend at the time. She was all up in my face, talked to me and all kinds of stuff. Like, damn,
yeah,
bitch, you're
being hella
desperate. You
cool,
want
huh?
this fool that bad, and you knew I dated him, and I'm living in the house, and you still want to mess with him? Like, you're
Yeah, she's like,
a
oh, we're best
desperate
lovers.
woman.
We're best lovers.
Wow. Yeah, they
Like,
do the
oh, that's
most.
the new meaning of best friend. Oh, okay, the one you'll do dirt with. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
your best friend?
Yeah, because now that has a different meaning. We're in 2023 now, right? So it's
Yeah.
like that has a whole different meaning now.
I know they
Like,
usually say, "Oh, that's my brother."
oh, that's weird too. That's hella weird too. That's hella weird too. That's hella weird too. Like,
That's my brother, please.
it's
That
supposed
is
to.
not your brother. That is someone you're talking to. Sometimes. I don't
The
know.
one that really threw me was auntie and uncle when I started getting into like Native American culture and the word snag. So a snag is someone that you fuck that you know you're gonna see again.
Wow.
I was like,
I
what?
never heard that term either.
Yeah, right. Cause I be like, snag, okay. And then she said her sweater be loose, it be snagging. But she tried to play it off. I'm like, nah, okay. All right, this is weird, bro. Like either that or she got some explaining to do. Either she waited too long to explain, or I figured it the fuck out and it's just nothing to say. But I don't even give a fuck anymore. I done cried. I've been hurt. Niggas been suicide. All type. Nah, bro.
Yeah, because I used to think that it was only women who got their heart broke, and then I used to start hearing all these dudes, she cheated on me, and I'm like, oh, so women do the same thing that men do too. So
Yeah. I
yeah,
said, yeah. Someone OG told me a long time ago. It's like women get the game from us. Where do you think? Why do you
yeah,
think? Because y'all over generations of time, women are sad. It started out women sitting back and watching all this shit go on, but we got lost in the translation because it wasn't about cheating for love. It was cheating for survival, low key. Because like, if your slave master finna kill your husband, you finna give him your pussy. Like that's like you finna give him a baby. You finna
yeah,
give him a baby. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna save the love of my life because I need him to survive. That's where the whole
yeah.
family unit thing came from. Is like I need him to survive, but it wasn't like that before when we was in villages and shit. Because it was like, no, this is my wife, and this
Uh-huh.
is it wasn't really even all that. We didn't even have language enough to even know what all this extra shit was. So it was like,
Mhm.
okay, whatever, that's cool beans. You
Yeah,
feel me?
that's sad, actually. Yeah, that's crazy.
True. And now people is like, oh, poly is supposed to be the way it's supposed to go. No, people just fucked up monogamy, and that's the way it's supposed to go because you only have one body part. If that was the case, you should have 10 vagina holes and 10 penises,
Oh,
bro. And
wow.
you should be able to
That's a
fuck
good way to look at it.
yeah, because it's
I'm
like,
glad you
bro,
made that point. Shoot.
yeah, so that's just crazy as fuck. Like,
Yeah.
so maybe people with sex addictions, I mean, which is cool too. Sex addictions is cool too if you're willing to stay at home and just go to work and just
Oh no.
fuck on your person when your person's around. But if you're not, yeah,
Yeah.
look, I'm not the one. It could get deep real quick, okay?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
The shit people be saying and doing just don't be making sense.
I
But
know.
I guess they say it makes dollars, so people taking the pimp concept and switching it over to some whole other shit. So they're like, "Oh, it's legal pimping now." Well, no, now you're just a piece of shit because your morals are
Yeah.
fucked up.
Yeah, that's how I look at them piece of shit. That's why whenever they talk that pimp stuff, like, I don't want nothing to do with your trash. Just, I mean, I clown sometimes and be like, I'm a pimpster just because that's how they try to roll. I'm like, but no, I definitely am not. I just joke
Yeah.
around. I could be, not just, but I'm not.
Shit, she probably could spice. You could be. I could see it too. It's
Yeah.
on some laid back, low key, under the radar. People wouldn't. Shit, Spice got the spice.
For real. For real.
Spice
But
got
no,
the
I
spice.
mean,
Spice. Spice.
yeah.
Do you make horchata? You
No,
make
I don't know how to make horchata. I would like to make
Spice.
some horchata. Shoot.
Spice. I know you know how to make horchata. You
No,
just
I
haven't.
don't. I was like, no, I don't really. I was like, I've never made horchata a day in my life.
All right,
I
one day.
made some
Okay.
rice pudding maybe in my life, but not no horchata.
Rice pudding.
You know
Tell
what?
me-
If I made horchata, it would be with one of those packets. I never made like the homemade horchata ever.
For real?
No.
Spice, we gotta do that.
Does it take a while? No.
Yeah.
Now that you're on Pokecha, you could be doing that. You could be making it on there.
Not really, not really. It doesn't, cause I fucking love horchata, bro.
I like
swear.
horchata, but I like rice pudding even better.
I don't think I've indulged in rice pudding before. Cause don't
Oh
they
my
call it
God, I love rice
pudding?
pudding.
Isn't rice pudding like tapioca? Or is it those two
I
different
like
things?
it better than tapioca.
Okay, so I do gotta try rice
It's
pudding.
Yeah,
Sweet.
rice pudding has really rice in it. I love it. Oh my God.
For real? That's real rice. I gotta try that.
Right.
And put
I gotta-
raisins in it too.
Raisins?
And
Cinnamon, huh?
wheat
Okay.
milk.
Yeah, I love me some rice pudding.
Look,
Mhm.
I gotta try stuff out. That's how I'll be diving in all stuff. For the first time in my life, I made African food. I had another time I had what's the place where dude's from, bro? It was some type of
Eritrea?
no. Chicken shikar. I was told that's Somali food, but there was this other kind of food that I had. Oh man, I wish I remember, man.
Ethiopian? No.
No, this was like some.
El Salvador?
This was some.
Honduras?
No, this is some white people shit. This was some
Oh.
white.
Greece? I don't know. Greek?
Not even.
Algerian?
There's something that starts with an A.
Algeria?
No.
Amish.
Nah.
We're all trying to
You're wild. Nah.
Okay.
No, orange.
with the A.
It's like R something.
Armenian.
R-
Armenian.
Armenian. I think
Oh.
that's what it is.
We got a lot of Armenians in California.
I have
Yeah.
to check that. I have to check it out again for sure. But I'm pretty sure that's what it was. It was like some type of coleslaw or salad or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's pretty slap though.
They have Persians out here too.
Persian.
Some people think my daughter's Armenian and we'd be laughing. They always think we're everything. We're like, no, not that, but yeah, you keep on guessing. I'll just-
Persians is crazy. The people from the Middle East, they fun. They wild. They
Mhm.
party. They know
I
how to
bet.
party. They know how to party.
I bet they
Um,
do.
Yeah, I don't know about the other parts, but I don't know, from the little dance videos online and shit, it looked like they be having fun and shit. I seen one, I think it was some Arabian dude that was get down to some Bay music. I was like, okay, they put
Ooh,
they took
yeah.
their traditional dance and they put it
Indian
to
music too.
some
I like music from India. I love the
Yeah,
music
yeah.
videos.
Yep, on me.
Getting Arab money. No, I like all that. Yes.
For
When they
sure,
add-
you can see.
Add that international flair to your music. Yes.
Yeah.
So you didn't ask about these black balls. That's why-
Yeah, what's up with them black balls hanging over your head, huh?
So for Pokecha, like I'm a divorce and breakup party planner. So I had these black balls up here for the anti-Valentine's week because we're like, everybody else had them hearts. I had to put these black balls up here. And then we're clowning because we're like, oh, she's got hanging balls and stuff.
And
So I
two
thought
on
you
the
would
left
catch on to
side.
the black balls. And then somebody's like, oh, you don't want the white balls. You want the black balls. We're like, oh my God.
I'm letting out all of her secrets, golly.
I know. And then we got the piñata. I don't know if you know about the piñata, but my piñata is on Pokecha. So you could put your ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend's name on there, but you have to drop a
You have to get a gift.
yeah, you have to buy this gift. It's called the Let's Get Loud family gift. So people have paid me by dropping gifts, and then I put their name on there, and then I put their ex's name on there. And one day we're gonna get together and bust it open. People have been like, "Have you busted the piñata yet?"
What's that pina open and
Yes. Bust that pinata open. Mm-hmm. Did your friend take off the one that was at the house earlier?
Yeah. I'm like, but he's probably he does that's why I don't know why people I think he has like a social anxiety, I think. I don't know.
Do you think he's
Not to put
watching it right now?
probably I would hope so. I sent him the link.
Mhm.
But he's a really good artist himself though. He's a talented artist himself. He
Okay.
does comic books, manga.
Nice.
Manga. And so I've been meaning to tap in with him and check that out. But bro's cool though. Bro's
Okay.
real cool. He's solid. You know, we always have good conversation and stuff. He comes through chilling and stuff, you know. So
Okay.
I just be when I see him, it's all love. When I see anybody, it's all love. Even people who did me greasy. Like I was just at the show with a dude I know be talking shit about me. Like, and
Oh,
he be
no.
talking shit at the show. And I'm just like, my nigga, like, bro,
Damn, you need to get away from all them people.
I'm not
Shit.
gonna play with you, bro. Like, you're not
Yeah,
gonna
I would just keep away. Shoot.
keep making all these underhanded little undertone shits because you're not
What's
me.
wrong with
Okay.
them people?
Like, I'm not hating on brother. Like I said, it's all love whenever I see niggas. Don't put your hands on me. Don't think you're gonna do nothing to me and get away with that shit.
Yeah,
So,
I'd stay away from them people.
that's true.
Shoot.
But we trying to bring unity though. So if anybody's watching this and they have feel ill about anything I said, just know I probably already said it to you already, or
Yeah.
you just don't want to communicate with me because you know you done did some greasy shit behind my back and you thought I was boo boo the foop. Shit,
Yeah,
this
I
ain't
just
jungle
stay
book.
away from people who causing me problems. Shoot.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. I like that thing in your background.
Oh, Delia?
First off, Dahlia's cabinets are hella nice. And
I
second
know
off,
Delia's background is looking tight.
yeah,
It's my cabinet.
Yeah, it looks cute like
yeah,
that.
I like them cabinets and that painting right there. And then what is that? An air filter thing or air purifier behind you?
That's a Mother Virgin Mary.
Virgin Mary.
Old
Okay. I have yet to read the book. They said there's a book about all the that has all the conversations she had with Jesus in there.
Wow.
So I have yet to find that book, if that's even a real thing. But the air purifier in the back, I got one. I gotta start using that. I like them shelf walls too. That's lit too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Where's the air purifier at?
Where?
As spices.
Oh, yeah. Mine over here? Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Over here. You see how I've got magic, you guys?
Yeah. Oh, is that like the little gimbal thing? That's lit. Hey.
Ooh, your girl's got magic, huh? You see how I did that?
Slide to the left. To the right this time.
Your girl's got magic. Magic. I am a divorce and breakup party planner. I can make your dreams come true.
Ooh. Let me go to sleep real quick.
Yes. So what's up for this new year? Dahlia, tell them about your book.
It'll be a year, April 13th. It's Tales of Bonnie and Betty. It's the tales of two sisters. One becomes artistic. And it's a story of autism.
Oh, okay.
And the inspiration was for my granddaughter. And to educate people more for autisms, to understand, for parents, aunts, uncles, who don't understand about autism. This book is like for easy to understand, for a children's level, for a child to understand, that they're not that different. They're just God's special boys and girls.
True. True.
So that's what my book is about.
Yeah. So speaking of autism, I love that. I definitely want to cop that book. Because that's what I tell people. I think somebody recently was trying to tell me that her child was autistic, and I'm like, I don't know what that is. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Not saying that I don't know what it is, but I don't even like to acknowledge that because that puts a label on them. But I didn't want her to, because I could tell like she was coming from a place of like, Lord, please don't tell me this is my kid. I'm like, no, that's not they put that label on there to make people feel bad. But really, like, I've met a lot of autistic
Right.
people, and they are actually pretty
Smart.
genius. Like,
Yeah.
really, really genius. So I just say that's why I came to this conclusion of this new parenting style that, like, one, we got to stop beating the shit out of our kids, because that's not helping shit. That makes them
Thank you.
angry. That makes them become fighters. That makes them want to fight everybody else. So what we do as parents, we just have to remember that this is going to be a human being on its own one day. So we have to find out what they like and guide them into that, you know, and messing with the Native Americans and studying African holistic health. I really wish they would stop putting us on pills, because
Yeah.
that's not good either. That creates more problems. Like, I've been going through my whole therapy and counseling and stuff, and they give me this medication, and I think that's where a lot of, like, my down thoughts come from, because I'm usually a positive person regularly, you know, but I have, like, I guess I have what they call psychosis overthinking. That's like a hyper awareness, meaning, like, I notice more shit than people would want you to notice. So it's like, but, like, I started taking the pills, and that's when I started having those, like, detrimental thoughts, where it was like, whoa, hold on, bro, this isn't even you.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm not a doctor, but I don't agree with a lot of that medication either. Like, oh, I have anxiety. Here, take this. Or I don't know. I think they make money off a lot of stuff. You know how many people have, like, hip replacements and knee replacements? Do people seriously need a freaking new hip and knee? I don't know.
Pharmaceuticals, the number one biggest. Cancer is the number one biggest multi-million
Oh
thing.
my God.
yeah,
Every-
and guess where it comes from? Most of cancer comes from, like, the ultraviolet rays, like radiation frequencies and stuff like that. Stuff that they created that is like
Uh,
electric compulsive therapy, but, like, through radio waves, like television, cellular device,
that's horrible.
shit, anything with 5G, really, honestly, at this point, because 5G is supposed to be too strong for society to even be withholding. So
Yeah, that's true too. I
Yeah.
remember them mentioning that.
yeah, man. So shout out to all of our fans or supporters watching right now that have people with quote unquote mental health issues. You know, we got love for y'all too. It is a real thing, because they made it a real thing. But other than that, I just want y'all to know that you are especially unique people that get overlooked more than necessary, for sure.
Yeah, and there's studies that show that a lot of people of color have been classified with those different special needs, but it's just because the white people, they don't want to deal with cultures or kids that
But it's
don't
every-
act like that like their kids do, or like trained. So it doesn't necessarily mean there's something wrong with them. They just labeled them as that. It's easier way just to get rid of them instead.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I think. I have this belief that's what the whole, like, behind the scenes, that's what the whole abortion rights thing was coming down to, like a way of, like, the elders being like, okay, time to cut them off. But at the same time, maybe being like, you know, like, in some dark demonic ways, like, let the kids do whatever they want. And then however they die off is how they die off. Because you got to remember, for the longest time, we've been dealing with a government that's been controlled by people who have been in position for X amount of years, over generations and decades of time in life. So they're finally reaching their peak in life and their, you know, end zone or whatever.
Yeah.
So
Yes, they're exiting out. Yeah.
so this is their kind of like them bowing out. Like, instead of it being formal, it's just like, oh, we're just gonna turn around and just walk away. You know, hopefully they don't notice, like, on some, like, oh, the kids are watching TV right now, let's go outside type shit. Like,
Yeah.
you know, so that's why I have this theory too. The United States is on automation right now, like, quite literally, like, beyond even our little homes. It's like the whole, whatever it's supposed to be, the system is on automation right now. So
Mhm.
I just pray for everybody. You know, I just want everybody to keep waking up and being thankful for the fresh air, but also being humble and grateful enough to help someone else experience a breath of fresh air and the essence of what it is, whether it's a compliment, a hug, a conversation, just showing someone they could go, left instead of right, or right instead of left. So Dahlia, thank you for even coming up to write a book so that people can understand
Yeah.
more about that and not make it feel like a bad thing. Because I know that mom that I talked to, I know that she just needed someone to like comfort her in the fact like, no, there's nothing wrong with my son. No, you're right. There's nothing wrong with your son. It's not that anybody's smarter or any different. It's just like
Right.
we put our time into entertainment in music and stuff like that. That doesn't make us stupid in other areas. That just means we put our focus into the shit that we like. We went against the grain and said, fuck it, we're gonna do what we want to do, instead of, oh, I have to do this.
Right.
Yeah, some of those jobs are boring as hell. Like, people are like, well, you could be doing this and that. I'm like, I don't want to do that. I've worked those boring ass jobs and they feel like you're in fucking jails 8 to 5 and you have to drive through rush hour traffic. I'm good. People always try to put you in these boxes. No, I've been in those boxes. I don't want to be in there no more. You can have that job.
Like, if I went back to a job,
I know.
at this point, I mean, construction is cool, but I want to preserve my body because I like performing. I like being a regular person. But I like working fast food jobs. They used to always put me in the window because I talked a lot during work.
Yeah.
And so it was like, here, put you in the window. And I guess they thought they were punishing me because it's cold as fuck when you stand in the drive-through window. But I'm talking to all the people. And they usually put me in the first window or like on the speaker. So I'm catching it right at the speaker.
Yeah, you never know who
what's
you're
up
gonna...
with you? How you doing tonight? Knowing that, like, when I'm in line, I'll be like, you go at Taco Bell late at night or Burger King or whatever. And the line's long, or like the person at the box is hella boring, and you're just kind of like sitting there like, damn, why did I even come here? Like, do I even want to be here? This person don't even sound like the food good. Like,
I get what you're saying. Yeah, that's true. It's true. That's why they say smile when you call people, like smile when you're calling them, because people can catch on to like how you're vibing, I guess, or
energy.
Yeah, your energy. Yeah. You don't want to be calling somebody like, hello, but call someone like, hi, how are you doing? It brings like,
Yeah.
It just make a difference.
Look at us, man. We have been going for 3.5 hours.
We didn't have to do all that. We did, though. It was a good test run. Thank you, everybody who's joined us for our first live show on here.
It's a lot of B-roll and a lot of stuff you could clip up. And on the other hand, it was a great amount of time to connect.
Yeah.
But everybody be alive.
Yeah, well, some people chimed in. Thank you, everybody on Facebook.
Thank y'all.
Yes. Facebook, YouTube. Hopefully you guys subscribe and hopefully you guys come back to our next show.
Yes.
We got a tea party coming and a slumber party coming soon.
Nice meeting you, young man. Nice meeting you.
Yes, too. I guess we're good. I think it's a wrap, right? Are you guys ready? Are we done?
Yeah, like they say in Hollywood. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. Good night, y'all.
Good night.
Bye. Good night, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
See you on Pokecha.
Pokecha.
Yes, Pokecha.